texting me your political texts.
Ooh.
I don't know.
Oh. I thought that was aimed at a person.
No, some
like,
spam text about Dave Vella. It's always Dave Vella.
Bro, like, on my YouTube, when I watch it, I don't use an ad blocker because I'm on my Roku. Mm-hmm. And all of the ads on there, I swear to God, all of them are smear campaigns for the other side.
I hate smear campaigns.
So do I, because it's like they're easy enough to hate. You don't have to show it to me over and over. And those ads are like at least 15 seconds long, and you can't skip them. And
well, that's first world problems right there.
It really is, but like, bro.
These ads are 15 seconds long.
It seems so long when it's the same.
Skip them.
It's the same bullshit. And they're just like, this guy wants to run his school with a curriculum that's like, that says something about how women in the workforce are bad for America and slave owners aren't that bad. And they say it just like that. And I'm like, yes, I hate this guy. Mm-hmm. But, like, please never say that to me again. I already, like, the deed is done. I hate him already.
The deed has been done.
You have done it. It's completed. Mm-hmm. But no. Give it, like, 3 minutes, and I'll be seeing that 15-second ad again.
Those 15 seconds you can never get back.
Yeah, and that shit adds up. I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
years of my life.
It used to be like on the old internet.
The old, you mean like dial-up or DSL or?
Yeah, like 2012. I'm kidding.
Oh. That's different.
No, like dial-up, the old AOL shit. Yeah. You had to wait like 30 seconds just for a web page to load.
At least.
Now you're waiting 15 seconds just for an ad to be over.
And it's just too much. I'm so spoiled.
You are.
Shut up, like you're not Miss Ad Blocker. Hey.
I mostly watch YouTube on my TV now, so I don't have an ad blocker on there.
Look at you reverting back to the rest of us.
I know. I know. But it's like, the screen's bigger.
It is. It is.
So why would I sit there and watch it on my laptop when I can watch it on my TV?
You're right. Mine's either on my TV or on my phone.
Oh, that's still a lot smaller.
Yeah, but sometimes it's not too bad.
Remember when you couldn't look at the internet on your phone?
I do, and you would like accidentally click that internet button and you'd be like, no.
And you'd try to back out of it, but it would take forever to load until you could back out of it.
Yeah, and then you'd be like, oh no, I just cost my parents like $50. Just by opening the web tab.
When it didn't actually go to anything, it was just like
it was
web
just,
browser.
There
but
was.
You couldn't do anything?
No.
Could you even actually search? It never opened it because it was going to cost money.
Exactly. I don't know. I assume.
I kind of want to go dig up one of my old flip phones.
You still got the chargers?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
How are you going to have an old phone without the charger? You can't see what's on it.
You're right.
Even though now, like, they barely charge.
Yeah,
I think last time I tried to turn one on, it took some finagling.
I'm sure.
Man, those were the days.
Yeah.
You could, you had to buy ringtones. Mm-hmm. And the ringback tones.
The ringback tones. Oh, my God.
I don't think I ever had a ringback tone.
I might have had one, maybe.
I wanted one, but, again, they cost money.
Yeah, like $3 whole.
You know?
It's a lot.
It is, just for a song to play while somebody calls you.
Right? And then some people just, recorded their own and said it that way.
Yeah.
And it was just crackles in your ear.
But that's, still what waiting music sounds like when you call a doctor's office or something.
It's true.
This is the year 2022 and they can't figure out the waiting music?
No, not at all.
Sounds like it was recorded off of a
potato.
Yeah. From, somebody playing music on a record player in 1953.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why does it sound like that?
I don't know the answer to that.
They've
it's
gotta have
all
better technology.
All waiting. I can't say waiting room because it's on the phone. The
hold music?
The hold music.
I was like, are you just trying to act out the word waiting as I'm over here? What are you trying to say?
No,
We're playing charades now. One word. I'm not going to talk.
The waiting room, but on the phone.
The phone waiting room. The hold music.
Yeah, just any hold music for literally any company.
I know.
It's so loud. It's
so loud.
So loud. It's so low quality. It's just in your ear, just rah! And like if you want it to be elevator music, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm good with that. That's so much better.
Turn it down a little bit.
That, and also don't have it interrupt itself every 10 fucking seconds. You're still in line waiting.
I understand.
You are
that.
still the 8th person in line waiting. I'm like, okay, so let it play and I will
Exactly.
wait. I don't need to know this every 10 seconds.
Oh. My favorite is ever since COVID, when I call for like a prescription refill, it still gives me the whole COVID spiel at the beginning that goes on for like a minute before it actually starts ringing. Like, oh my God.
Yeah. That, and like if you call the doctor's office or the pharmacy, it's like, if this is an emergency, please hang up and dial 911. I'm like, yeah, I just need to know if my meds are ready.
Kind of an emergency, but like not 911.
Not 911 worthy.
My favorite is when you're just waiting there and it's like, no representatives are available. Would you like to leave a voicemail? I'm like, yes, I would, actually. Let me do that. And then I don't have to talk to these people.
Yeah, then you won't have to sit there in the virtual waiting room.
Exactly. Just like, let me leave a voicemail. I'm always upset when I call and it rings and then somebody answers. I'm like, oh, shit. I wasn't prepared for this.
Right? Like, what do I do now?
I was prepared to say my name twice, my phone number twice, my date of birth, and then the reason for calling. And then say it all over again.
Right.
I wasn't prepared to, like, have a human interaction.
No, that's hard.
It is. Just like apparently starting this podcast, because we never actually had an intro. We just started talking.
We're just here talking about being spoiled by fast internet.
Yeah, so welcome to From Centerize the podcast. My name is Courtney.
I'm Jacqueline.
How you doing?
It's been a hot minute since we recorded. Like, we guest spotted?
We did on
But
Let's Talk Wohawk.
Hell yeah, that was a good time.
It was.
But, like, for our own.
Yeah, because, like, nothing was happening.
No. And we didn't try as hard this off-season. I mean, you were working hard as fuck, but I mean...
Not during the off-season.
Well, I mean, you
got... post-season.
You got all your shit ready for the season. And...
I tried. Walgreens.
Walgreens!
We
Speak of the devil!
Oh, God. I got it. I don't want to answer it.
We have details about some prescriptions that are ready for Courtney Bauman.
That's not how you say my name.
Bauman. Bauman.
Oh, my back is sweaty.
Oh, yeah, let's address that.
Oh, my cape?
Yeah, your nice little cape.
Oh, okay. Well, it's a heating pad.
It is that.
If you're watching the video version of this, I don't have my game day corn with me right now, which I was using as an ice pack.
Your game day what?
Corn?
Corn. I thought that's what you said.
It was. Did you not see the picture of my game day corn from Saturday?
I don't think I did.
Oh, well, I had a bag of frozen corn on my neck as an ice pack.
Hey, do what you gotta do.
And I swear by like the end of the second period, I was just cooking it because I was so warm. It was no longer frozen. I could like feel the squishiness of the corn.
Ew.
So then I froze it again, and then I put it back on for the next game. Mm-hmm. So no game day corn,
it's just game day corn. I like that.
Yeah, now I have a cape.
Yep,
that's a heating pad.
Looks nice.
Yes, sort of. I guess
Soft.
It is very soft. I kind of look like a Power Ranger, actually.
A little bit, yeah. I'm kind of digging it.
I have to get one in every color. But I woke up in the middle of the night last week, and there was just this horrible pain in my neck.
Yeah.
Ow.
Don't kick things.
There's going to be a pain in my foot now from kicking this thing in front of me. Didn't know where it came from. I was like, is there just like a blood clot going into my brain through my neck right now? That was my first thought, you know, in the middle of the night waking up.
Very,
I'm about to die.
Rational.
I know, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't. So,
Gladly.
Yeah. And then it just never went away. And it, like, I had a day of it feeling a little better, like 2 days after it happened. Mm-hmm. But ever since, it's just been consistently bad. So
I think we've all been there once or twice.
Yeah, I feel like about 1,000 years old.
You're kind of acting like it, too.
I know, I'm just randomly grunting.
It's really entertaining. Like, I don't want to laugh at your pain because I do sympathize very much.
It's fine.
But it is fucking funny.
So I went to Ortho, Illinois today
As you do.
to get it checked out. I was kind of upset nobody said anything about my IceHog shirt that I was
Rude.
wearing because they sponsor the IceHogs.
Sure
Or at
do.
least they used to. Maybe they don't anymore,
Shit,
so it's
maybe
like a
not.
whole thing. And I pissed them off by wearing an IceHog
Yeah,
shirt.
maybe they got beef.
Maybe. So, like, there's actually something wrong with me.
They just wouldn't tell you because you were wearing an IceHog shirt.
I'm pretty sure they still sponsor them. Who knows?
I can't see them not sponsoring them.
But I went there, and I made an appointment online for the Injury Express walk-in thing.
Yeah.
Because, like, you can request an appointment for, like, the regular old Ortho, Illinois, but then you have to, like, know the specialty you want to see and all that.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know. And plus, if I request an appointment, then they're going to call me.
Yes, they will.
And so I looked at the Injury Express thing, and it was like, reserve a time. And I was like, oh, I can do that. So I did that for 11:30 this morning. They finally called me back at like noon. I got there like 15 minutes early.
Mm-hmm.
So I was sitting there for a good 45 minutes just waiting. So that was fun.
Sounds like it.
Apparently they were very busy.
I'd say.
Yeah, because they also take walk-ins.
Right.
So, like, they prioritize appointments, apparently.
Do they, though?
Didn't seem that way. But if they're busy helping people, I just reach for my drink over there real quick. Then, of course, you're going to be waiting for a moment. But I went back there, and she was like, so what happened? I was like, that's a good question. I woke up, middle of the night, neck pain. And it's in my shoulder. And if I press on my shoulder, the neck pain goes away. So this makes sense. And everything that I said to her, she just looked at me like, what? It's like, I don't know.
I'm just trying to explain this shit to you.
I know it
okay?
doesn't make sense. Nothing my body does makes sense, okay? I understand
I
this.
get it. Just
I'm
help.
just telling you what's happening.
Just help.
So then they sent me back for x-rays, which is a really awkward process because then they like move you around. And at one point she was like, so this last one's kind of weird. You're going to look straight ahead and then open your mouth as wide as you can. Because they need to see, they need to see the bones at the back of your throat, but without seeing your teeth.
What?
Yeah. She's
I don't like that.
Open as wide as you can, like you're at the dentist.
I don't like
But
that.
I still had my mask on, so it's really awkward. And I just had my mouth wide open. And then it was very strange.
That sounds quite quite an experience.
So then she takes me back to the room, whatever you sit in when you see a doctor. I don't know. And then the doctor comes in. And why are all doctors like very eccentric?
That I don't know. I would rather have an eccentric doctor than like I don't know what the alternative
Like
is.
a rude, grumpy one?
Yeah.
That's true. Me too. But, like, they're just always so eccentric and strange. But, so he showed me the x-rays after being like, do you have any loss of strength? And I was like, no. And he was like, can you lift your arms and all that? And I was like, yes, none of that hurts. This is totally fine. So then he asks me to stand up, and he, like, starts pressing on the back of my neck, and he's like, does this hurt? I'm like, no. But, like, he's pressing very gently. So, I don't know if, like, some people come in and, like, you just barely touch them, and they're like, oh my god, ow! I was like, you're just, like, putting your hand on me.
Right.
Like, this doesn't hurt.
That's not.
And he starts, like, moving down my back, and he's like, is it radiating down here? I was like, nope. There's no pain down there, literally just where I said, in my neck and in my shoulder. So then he starts pressing on that, and he's like, does that hurt? I was like, no, it doesn't. I told you, none of this makes sense. So then he shows me the x-rays, and he's like, this looks totally normal, blah, blah, blah. And you can, like, see all my piercings in it.
Yeah.
Like, I was wearing my mask, so he looked at the front one. He's like, oh, you got a piercing right there. Like, yeah. And then you could, like, see the top part of my mask. So I was wearing KN95, so it was the metal part.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's weird. And then he shows me this side angle, and he's like, yeah, all of this looks totally fine, but you need to get your wisdom teeth out. I was like, what?
Do I? What? Are they bothering you? No. So no, you don't. Like, you might still have them. That's fine. Some people never get them removed.
I was so thrown off. I was like, whoa.
They're not mandatory to be removed.
I was just like, yep, still got them.
Huh.
So then I left, and I was like, are you supposed to get your wisdom teeth out?
Not unless they're causing you pain or crowding your teeth or anything like that.
Like, I didn't come in here for mouth pain. So that was odd. So he didn't know what was wrong with me. He's like,
long story short.
Yeah. It's like some people, they come in after they wake up feeling bad and they had a dream and moved around and injured themselves in their sleep and they didn't know about it.
Shit I would do.
Right? Me too, apparently.
Apparently you too, yeah.
Yeah. So he gave me a steroid pack that's supposed to be like stronger than Tylenol and ibuprofen and whatnot, because I tried that and it didn't do anything. Right. I'm pretty sure that's what Walgreens was calling me about. And they gave me a booklet with like range of movement exercises to do to try to make my joints feel better, because maybe it's inflamed because my joints are angry.
Sure.
I don't know. So he was like, yeah, so take the meds and do the exercises, and if you don't feel better in a week, come back and see us. And then he gets up to leave, so he's like, all right, you sit here. She's gonna go get the booklet, because he had his like doctor's assistant in there. And then you're good to go, and go get those wisdom teeth removed. I was like,
don't tell me what to do. You're not a dentist.
Why did you bring it back to the wisdom teeth?
You're not a dentist.
Why are you so upset that I still have my wisdom teeth?
I don't understand.
It was so weird.
That sounds like it.
It was so weird.
I wouldn't even know what to say. I mean, I had all 4 of my wisdom teeth taken out when I was like 22. Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah. Mine were like impacted. One of them was growing straight towards my cheek.
Oh no.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's bad.
So it was just like slicing open my cheek, and I was always bleeding.
Ouch.
So they got me in for an emergency removal.
That's good.
Yeah. But like, I couldn't keep them because they had to like chip them to bits to get them out.
That's gross.
Yeah.
That's real gross.
I kind of wanted them.
How did they get them out if there's just bits of tooth?
I mean, I was put under and everything.
Well, yeah, but
I don't
it
know,
seems like
man.
it'd be real difficult. Like, they'd have to like cut open the side of your face to remove all the bits.
They got up in there somehow in my tiny little mouth.
I was saying, they had to have a hard time.
Yeah.
Maybe if they like kill your muscles while you're knocked out, you can open your mouth wider.
Maybe if you relax this shit, because I can't relax.
Do you have a very tense face?
Probably. I hold a lot of tension in
your
general area.
There's a lot of tension in my face.
Here.
Yeah, they kept telling me to relax my shoulders while they were doing
They
the
are!
Like, I can't.
This is
Do you not
as
understand? I'm here because I'm in pain.
Yeah, I just know when I got my wisdom teeth out, after they like brought me back to consciousness, I was really, really thirsty. But, like, my whole mouth was packed with gauze because, like I said, I got all 4 of them.
I can't handle mouth gauze.
And they were like, you can't have anything to drink. You have gauze. And I was like, just put a funnel in my throat. I was just really thirsty. They wouldn't do it. Then they went to change out the gauze. I know, it's terrible. But they took it out, and I saw it when they took it out of my mouth, and I go, that's really red. Red. And I just started repeating red over and over. And they started laughing, and I was like, what's funny? Red. red, and I just went back to repeating it.
Oh no, that's really creepy.
I was high on some anesthetics.
They probably have the best stories.
I swear. I guess I tried to kiss Jack or something. He was like, "We're not doing that right now."
You have wet, bloody gauze in your mouth. This is not a thing.
And also, that's not the type of relationship we have.
It's fine. I just want to share my bloody gauze with you. Oh, God. See, that's why I can't get my wisdom teeth out. I hate mouth gauze. Yeah.
Maybe they could just, like, shove a rag in there or something. Would that be better?
I don't think so.
It's not cotton.
It is. It's a different cotton.
Yeah. It's not, like, the kind you could pull apart.
Like cotton balls?
Yeah.
That my dad can't handle?
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, it just gets so wet.
Yeah.
And you pull it out and it's just like stringing your saliva. I can't deal with it.
Nope, that's yucky.
I can't deal with it.
What do you want? Don't tell me to walk. I gotta take 94 more steps this hour.
You only got 10 minutes.
I know, that's when it gives me the reminder.
I wonder if there are mouth gauze fetish people.
I'm sure there is.
That's horrifying.
I'm sure there are.
You know, it's horrifying to me. I don't want to shame anybody, of course.
Of course.
But to me, that's horrifying.
Yeah.
I think I would understand the belly buttons more than mouth gauze. To be fair.
I think maybe see that.
I would rather touch a belly button than wet mouth gauze.
Oh, every day of the week.
See? Even a wet belly button.
Oh my God. And then after I got my wisdom teeth removed, they had to like put stitches in because it was that like bad. And they gave me this like syringe thing. Mm-hmm. And I had to irrigate my sockets after I ate every time to make sure food didn't get stuck in the holes. So I had to like run warm water and then just like...
I don't like that.
No, I didn't like it either.
I don't like that at all.
It wasn't a good time.
I'm going to keep my wisdom teeth.
And I couldn't use a straw for like a week because then you can get a dry socket is what it's called. And it's really fucking painful.
From a straw?
Yeah, like the action of sucking.
Well.
Like you're not supposed to create suction in your mouth for like at least a week.
I feel like there's just always suction in my mouth because my mouth gets so dry from my meds. I feel like I'm just like constantly... Yeah.
Yeah.
Like sometimes I'm like, I need to stop doing
yeah,
that.
Right? I feel that. Like my tongue. Mm-hmm. And then I get like the teeth marks on the side of my tongue.
Every day.
Yep.
Every day.
Yep. But I didn't end up getting this dry socket. I poured all my iced coffee into a bottle. So I could just drink it.
Oh, that just sounds horrible.
Yeah, I was back at work in like 2 days, and that's back when I was delivering pizzas.
Ew.
My face was still all swollen. I was like, hey, you want your pizza?
Delivering pizzas with your open sockets.
Open sockets.
Yeah, I'm keeping my wisdom teeth as long as I can.
Those are yours.
These are mine. Don't tell me to go get them removed if they're not bothering me.
Eccentric old man. I can say words.
That was just such a weird thing for him to say.
Yeah, especially since he repeated it.
Yeah. As he was walking out the door, he's like, go see a oral surgeon and get those wisdom teeth removed.
Don't tell me what to do. You ain't in charge of my mouth. You in charge of my neck.
Right? It was so weird. Like, I'm still not over it. Why the wisdom teeth?
I don't have that answer.
My face doesn't hurt.
No, if you're fine, if it's not crowding your teeth,
So
if
you
it's
don't
not...
have to get them taken out. He seemed very upset that I still had these teeth.
No, you do not have to get them removed unless they're causing issues.
I think he has a wisdom tooth complex or something.
He might. Maybe he has wisdom tooth trauma.
He
and just wants to like spare everyone else. That
seems like some sort of horrible horror movie. Where, like, somebody has wisdom tooth trauma, so then they just go around ripping people's wisdom teeth out.
Imagine. Oh, my God.
was like, I'm just trying to save you.
What a complex.
It was very odd. I didn't like it.
Yeah.
I mean, he was nice, but it was very odd.
But leave me alone about my wisdom teeth.
And also, I'm also not over how he touched me so lightly.
Right.
I was like, does this hurt?
No, put some pressure on it. And then
I was
I'll
like,
tell
if you press on it, it's gonna hurt. He was like, oh, okay, and then sat down. I was like,
Bruh.
what?
Bruh.
Good talk, Doc.
Thanks.
So, yeah. I figured out that doing some cat-cow works.
Oh, I love a good cat-cow.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I also love the child's pose.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. That one
for
kind of
the-
hurts with this going on, though.
Yeah, but it might be good for it.
I've tried.
I'm sure you have.
I'm like, child pose fixes most things, so I'm just gonna try it, and I'm like, ow,
Yeah,
ow,
it's
ow.
Good for the hips, good for the shoulders,
Yeah.
good for the spine.
Not for the neck, though.
Not when
Apparently,
it's
my neck is very straight.
That's good.
It's the only straight thing about me,
Well,
is my neck.
you know.
My neck is very straight. He's like, look, this is your spine. I was like, yes, it is.
Yes, good job.
I'm glad it's there. Like, it's very straight. That's good. I was like, So why am I in pain, doctor?
You're telling me all the things that are good about my body.
I need to hear the bad. Give me the bad news. And it never came.
Never came.
So, yeah, I'm just on IR with an undisclosed injury because we don't know what's going on.
Mine took like a month to go away. I hope yours is not.
Oh,
that
no.
long. It like nothing helped. It just had to fix itself over the course of
Heat is like the only thing that
fucking
kind
month.
of
Yeah.
works.
Like it helps in the moment.
Mm-hmm.
And
But
then
as soon as you take it off, it's back.
Yep.
It's like, what the fuck?
not
This
helpful.
doesn't make any sense.
It's dumb. Bodies are dumb.
Mm-hmm. You know what else is dumb?
It's dumb.
The fact that when I walked out of Ortho, Illinois today, I saw fucking snowflakes.
Yeah, I got to my car to drive here, and it was snowing. And I was like, why?
It is October 17th.
What is that?
That is not the time for snow.
Wait till after Halloween. Let the kiddies.
Remember when we had a snowstorm on Halloween?
On Halloween? Oh my god.
That
We
was the most
got
upsetting thing ever.
so much snow.
I was shoveling my driveway with a Halloween mask on my face. Not like a COVID mask, like a Halloween
that was
creepy mask.
pre-COVID.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It was, wasn't it? I think that was the year before COVID, because we
I
had
think it
that,
was, yep.
and then the next year was COVID Halloween. Oh my gosh, so that was 2019.
Wow.
That was some bullshit, though.
Yeah. It really was.
Is that when you brought your brothers to my house?
I think it was,
Yeah.
yeah. Because you didn't have, like, any trick-or-treaters.
Yeah,
and-
I was just handing out candy, and then Ian comes up to the door. I'm like, wait a second.
I know this kid.
I know this kid. What? It took me a minute to place him
I
because
don't think you would know him anymore if you saw him.
he looks a lot different, eh?
Yeah, and he's the tallest one in our family.
What?
Yeah,
He's
he passed
taller
up
than
Eddie.
Eddie now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. Where
Yep.
does that come from?
We always thought he would be the tallest one.
I mean, he was built like a tank always.
Yes,
so.
always. From the day he was born.
Your poor mother.
Well, her babies just kept getting bigger. She was like, no more. No
Yeah, you
more.
were like this tiny little
Yeah, I
thing.
was like 7 pounds.
Oh my god.
A quarter ounce or something like that. And then Garrett was like 7 pounds, like 3 ounces. And then Eddie was like 8 pounds. And then Ian was like almost 9 pounds.
Oh my god.
She's like, no, I'm done. I'm done.
It's a good thing she
more.
tapped out.
Make it stop. Make it stop. I
They
can't do
just
any
keep
bigger.
getting bigger.
I can't do any bigger. But yeah, he's only 14. He's in 8th grade. And that boy tall.
Jeez.
I mean, he's a big boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Goodness gracious.
there's that.
That's madness.
Mm-hmm.
How did we get to that from snow? Oh, the trick-or-treating.
Trick-or-treating, yep.
Right.
Yep.
I'm just not okay with it.
Yeah. Wait, Ian or the snow on?
Both.
Okay,
but
yeah. Same.
mostly the snow.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not ready.
No.
It seems like we just got out of last winter.
Yes.
And now it's snowing.
I don't like it. I don't approve of it.
Yeah.
I need it to stop.
Summer was so short. I feel like we didn't actually have a summer.
I agree.
Because, like, it was cold, and then there was, like, a day or two of intermediate weather, and then 90-something degrees! And you don't want to go outside because it's hot and fucking humid as shit.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it's 50 degrees. Like,
I looked at the weather. It's supposed to be warm again next week, like almost 70 again.
Wow.
But this week's going to be really cold.
And snowing, apparently.
Apparently. I didn't hear about that part, but...
Yeah, I was playing NHL last night with Brandon and John, and Brandon was like, oh, we might get flurries tomorrow. Yeah, the new game came out.
Ah.
Yeah. And I was like, you shut your fucking mouth. We're not getting snow. What are you talking about?
And then we did.
Sure enough, we did.
Do you go out and buy that game, or is it just a download?
Download. Just, go to the little Microsoft store and clickety-click and buy it. Yeah. I mean, I should have expected it since hockey season is here.
Yeah, but
and typically with hockey comes snow. Yeah.
It's October.
That's some bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm not ready. I don't think it's supposed to snow very much, at least.
No, and it's not sticking, thank God.
Thank God. I'm definitely not ready to see sticking snow.
God, no. God, no.
The worst is when you, like, go to bed and there's no snow, and you wake up and there's a bunch of it.
White
it's like,
everywhere.
The fuck happened while I was sleeping? It's also how I felt when I woke up in pain.
Well, yeah. Yeah. That is also...
It was like the same reaction.
Yeah.
When you wake up and there's snow. Yeah. It's bullshit.
Yeah, I agree.
Apparently, when the piggies were in Manitoba this weekend, there was a lot of snow.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joey mentioned it on the broadcast.
I missed that part.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I
think it was in the pregame.
Don't bring it back with you.
That's what happened. They came back. I'm assuming they traveled back. And they brought the fucking snow from Winnipeg.
When do they play next?
Saturday, the home opener.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Against Chicago.
All week off, huh?
And the Blackhawks play like Friday.
Yeah.
That's their home opener.
That's it. The whole week is free of hockey.
No, the Leafs play tonight.
Well, that's different. Tomorrow's going to be a busy day for me.
Why?
Because I've got a wax appointment in the morning, and then I have to go to the DMV because
you still haven't done that?
My driver's license is expired as of my birthday, which was the 9th, and today is, the 17th, you said?
17th, yeah.
Yeah, I need to go to the DMV. And then I have therapy. And
Therapy Wednesday. Yeah. After 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah, me too.
She was on vacation.
Was it? No. I think I just skipped 1 week, but the time... I skipped last week, but the week before that was a horrible session. I think we talked about that. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. The dogs were in there.
Oh, gosh.
They completely dominated the session. Like, I didn't get to talk about anything.
Oh, no.
It was...
That's not good.
It wasn't you I was talking.
No, it wasn't me.
That was Max. Yeah, it was bad.
That's
it was
annoying.
A bad session. So then,
that.
the next week, I didn't really feel like going in, even though it would have been better because the dogs wouldn't have been there, and I could have talked about how I was unhappy about the session and all that. Whatever. But I just wasn't up to it. So.
But you can do it tomorrow.
I sure can, and I will.
There you go. Yeah, my therapist was in Italy for 2 weeks.
Fancy.
Yeah.
That sounds like a good time.
So much good food.
Yeah.
Jealous.
Yeah.
I want some good
just
food.
Imagine the pasta.
I want some good pasta. I like good pasta. Pasta's good. You know what else is good?
What else is good?
The IceHogs winning in overtime on Saturday.
Yes. That is good.
Because their season has started just like the NHL has.
It has.
Did you watch both IceHogs games? Yeah.
Yeah.
You did.
I did.
Saturday was good.
Yes.
Sunday was not ideal.
We mean last night?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was Sunday.
It was.
Today's Monday.
My days are all mixed up because the boys don't have school today.
Why?
Because it's Teachers Institute or something. I don't know. They got rid of Christopher Columbus Day, which, like, awesome, great, fantastic. I love that. Woo. But they didn't give them Indigenous Peoples Day off.
Okay.
So they just, like, completely scrapped the whole idea. But, like, give them Indigenous Peoples Day off.
That's weird.
We're trading.
Right, because it's the same day.
Yes, it's the exact same day. So just change the name. Change the name and who it's celebrating.
Yeah.
And still give them the day off. But no, it's just out the window. Just no more Christopher Columbus.
So they just don't have school because of the Teachers Institute.
Yeah, because Christopher Columbus Day often fell on my birthday. So I usually got the day off around my birthday.
Yeah.
But now people are smart and realize that he was a colonizer and set off genocide and rape and all that shit. So
don't they also get like Thursdays off?
not off. They go in an hour later and their classes are like 10 minutes shorter.
Right. So does that not count as teachers, whatever?
Nah.
So they still get an extra day. I see.
Yeah.
Which is fine for the teachers and all, but like,
right.
maybe just pay them more.
Also that. Definitely do that.
That would be good.
Uh-huh. Imagine if teachers got paid like babysitters. They
should be.
They should be.
Because that's what they're doing.
Absolutely. And teaching.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
they would be
double the job.
rolling in the dough.
Yeah, they had to deal with a lot of nonsense.
Oh my God, I don't think I could ever be a teacher. Kids
I'd end
are
up
too
smacking a kid and
disrespectful.
going to jail or something.
That's what I'm saying. Kids are too disrespectful these days.
Yeah, they are. I mean, they always kind of have been.
Yeah, but
I would get so much, like, anxiety when kids would be rude to teachers in class.
yes. Oh my God, I'd be like, just stop.
Stop.
They don't deserve. What are you doing? Stop
I
fucking
just,
with
like,
them.
sink into myself.
Just like,
Oh my God. And it got even worse with substitute teachers.
oh my God, they didn't deserve any of that.
Uh-uh.
Oh man.
Kids were so rude.
So rude. For no reason. Literally no reason besides the fact that this was a new person.
Yeah.
Like,
And they could try to fuck with them.
yeah.
I don't get it.
You're having some problems at home, aren't you, sweetie?
Right? Like, can't we just exist?
That would be great. That was all I was trying to do in high school. Just get through.
For real.
Just
That's all you
get through.
can really do in high school.
But
Is just
people
try
gotta
to
make it harder than it needs to be.
Yes. Yes, they do.
Children.
So, how'd you feel about the games this weekend?
Well, you see, I like it when they win.
That was good.
I don't like it when they get shut out.
It didn't seem like they were going to win on Saturday.
No, it did not. And then they did.
Because they were
In
down
overtime.
3-0
Yeah.
going into the third period.
And then they say, swoop-de, swoop-de, swoop.
Yeah.
Just like that.
With, like, before it hit the 10-minute mark of the period, it was tied.
Yeah.
And then the puck went off of Adam Clendening's skate.
We don't need to talk about that one because they won. So it's fine.
Yes.
But also, Paul, control your skates. Thank you.
He was not good this weekend
No.
defensively. He was getting a lot of scoring chances. But you're a defenseman, sir.
Yeah.
So if you could,
So
like,
control that part, please.
play defense.
We needed that. So much of that.
We also needed offense, but he didn't actually score any of those chances.
Right. Yeah. See, you need offense to win, but also
You need defense.
Arvid deserves better
Yeah.
because he was playing his ass off yesterday.
He was.
Like,
He looked a lot sharper
he looked
yesterday than he did
great.
Saturday.
Yeah. He looked really good.
Yeah.
And, like, yesterday, I don't know if they were tired. They probably were.
It
'Cause
is
it's
the
not-
second game of the season,
No,
Jacqueline.
I'm saying, like, they're not in regular season form yet.
It is the second
Which
game.
they should
of
be
the
since
season.
that's their job.
They are young.
Yeah. Except for maybe Paul. How old is Paul?
I don't know.
I feel the need to look this up.
Why do we keep getting older defensemen back.
Do you know the organization that...
I know, but why is it always...
He's 29. His birthday is on the 26th.
Of October?
Yeah.
Oh, so he's going to be 30.
Yeah.
He's the same age as I
was going to say he's old.
Oh, no.
I turned 30 last weekend.
And I'm
last
broken.
Weekend? The weekend before? Last weekend.
Last weekend.
Yep. Last Sunday. I turned
Not yesterday.
30.
Weekend before.
Yeah.
Yep.
I did that.
I'll turn 30 in February, and I'm already broken. So.
Yeah.
Can't wait for that.
These late-ass starts. Oh, my God. That... Was it San Jose?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. That San Jose game with the Blackhawks. Look, Doug Wilson, I respect you, and I am so happy for everything you have done for that team and the sport and all that great stuff. But also...
It was very long.
You talked for so long.
It was very long.
And you deserved it, okay, dude? You deserved it. I salute you.
They should have started that before.
That's what I'm saying. It wasn't his fault. It was
the scheduling.
Yes, because it was a California start, so it was already happening at like 9 o'clock.
But it was also a Saturday. So, like, you could have an afternoon game.
Absolutely.
But they didn't.
They didn't do that. They instead started this game at like 9:30, 9:45 after they got done with their whole banner thing. And I was tired and I'm old and I was grumpy and I just didn't want to do it.
I just want to know why they had to start the season on a Western road trip.
Oh, my God. Because
first you had Colorado.
Yes.
And it was scheduled for like 8:30, but they of course had their banner raising.
Yeah,
so then that started after 9 o'clock. But oh my God, Jack Johnson on the bench.
Oh, I almost cried.
There were tears.
I almost cried.
And then he got on the
emotional,
ice,
and he was with his tears.
Yes. I was just in my living room yelling, "Jack, go get on the ice!"
And then he did.
And he did.
I was like, oh.
I was so happy he joined them out there. I was going to be really bummed if he didn't.
Yeah, because, like, he deserves that.
He was the happiest guy out there.
I have goosebumps just thinking about it.
You look at the rest of them, and they were all just, like, straight-faced.
Like,
we're hockey players. And then...
we got the cup.
Yeah. And then it pans over to Jack on the bench, and he's just like...
He's cheesing it up. Oh, my God.
He's like a kid in a candy store.
I loved it.
He's just so happy.
And Colorado deserved that win.
Oh, yeah.
They did.
Thank God it was not Tampa Bay.
Not only because... I shut off.
Power down there.
They deserved it because they played better. They deserved it because it was their banner night. They deserved it for every reason. It was their home opener. Like, just all around, they deserved it. They played so much better.
They're
because
fucking
they
power play.
An insanely talented team.
Yeah, but at even strength, they only would have won 1-0.
Which is weird as shit.
Because Petr Mrázek, man.
Oh my God.
He's looked a lot better than I thought he was going to.
I don't know if I can say that yet, but...
Just in the 2 games. I'm not saying he is better. I'm just saying he has looked better.
Okay, that's fair.
Than I thought he was going to.
All right.
Considering what he did in Toronto last season.
Yeah. Also, Matt Murray. Already.
Jacqueline.
IR.
Jacqueline, he was
LTIR.
hurt in practice.
Yeah, he was.
He played 1 game.
Yeah, he did, and he didn't look good.
1 game.
Uh-huh.
The Leafs are 2-1-0 right now. Ilya Samsonov has both wins.
Sure does. Matt Murray just...
He's already injured with a adductor injury.
Yeah.
And he's out for like 4 weeks or
4 to 6
shit?
weeks, yeah. Yep.
What?
I just think maybe he should retire.
I think you might be right.
Because...
his body is done.
It's done, man.
It was like, you know what, Matt? We won you back-to-back Stanley Cups while you were still a rookie both times.
Right.
We're done. I cannot put up with any more abuse. You got your 2 cups out of the way.
You're done.
You're done. And you keep trying to come back. And so every time we do, we age you like 60 years.
Yeah, dude, that man looks so old.
In that picture?
Oh my god, he looks
so weird.
ancient. And like he's just...
It had to be the lighting or something in that picture.
I guess, but Jesus Christ.
He looked like a weeping willow tree.
He's only 28?
Yeah.
What the fuck? He literally looked like he was 45, at least.
He's younger than we are.
Holy hell. That man has gone through it.
I'm telling you. I mean, last year was really bad for him because, like, he had the injuries and his dad died, so...
Right. Like, that's horrible.
But his body's just done.
He can't take anymore, man. And, like, let him go out. Let him go out before it gets too bad.
I could not believe the shit I was seeing. I was just on Twitter. No, I wasn't even on Twitter. I was getting notifications. I believe it was during one of the games. It might have been during the IceHogs game Saturday.
Right.
Or it was right before because I woke up late, but like in time for the game.
He looks like a normal 28-year-old there.
Yeah.
But then you go...
the picture.
Like that interview?
Yeah. Maybe it's the mustache.
No, because, like, maybe the mustache without the beard. Because, like, when he has the beard, he looks fine.
I mean, beards always make men look better, though.
But, like, his face just looks like a completely different shape and everything.
That's even with the leaves.
Yeah.
Oh.
This was only 4 days ago.
Shave that fucking mustache. That's bad.
That's bad.
You are not Austin Matthews, sir.
No.
His is already creepy
His is already
enough.
bad enough. We don't need another creepy mustache.
But I was seeing these tweets from, like, Chris Johnston and all these people, like... Matt Murray left practice early. Like,
oh, great.
Is that so? And then I see Leafs call up Eric Schalger, and I was like, oh, is that so?
I mean, I do like Samsonov.
Me too, and he's looked very good, except for on one goal that he just got beat real clean. Yeah. That was his first game.
We'll let it go.
Early in the season, he got the win. But... what was the thought process behind going out and getting Matt Murray?
I just want to know that part. That's all I want to know.
Of all goaltenders you could have gotten, why?
There's been goalies sent down through waivers. There's been available goalies.
Yeah, if you're gonna take a risk on some guy, why the one that can't stay healthy? You had this with Freddie.
It's not smart.
Poor guy.
Poor guy.
One game.
Yeah.
Petr Mrázek got a win with the Chicago Blackhawks before Matt Murray got a win with the Toronto Maple Leafs.
That's really sad. Because Chicago is not it. They're not it this year. Except for Taves, apparently.
Yeah, Taves is great.
Taves is just like,
Lafferty is the short-handed king, apparently. Him and Dickinson.
Yeah, dude. Put those two together, they're like, fuck y'all.
We going.
we going. Full send. Full fucking send. I tweeted, like, I texted you. I said, Taves is like, y'all can suck, but I need a contract. So, there's that.
So we all knew going into this season that they were going to be bad. Like, they weren't going to get a lot of wins.
Yes.
I don't think anything that has occurred so far is anything I could have predicted.
No,
The goaltenders look great.
Mm-hmm.
Petr Mrázek and Alex Stalock look fucking fantastic.
I love Stalock.
He's very adventurous. We didn't even talk about that yet.
He's aggressive. He's like, cut them angles.
Fuck your angles. I'm coming. I'm getting that puck.
Alex, play.
So the goaltenders look great. Jonathan Taves looks 10 years younger.
Like, what happened between last season and this season?
What happened between preseason and the regular season? He couldn't keep up with anybody.
No, he looked old and slow.
And then the regular season
we were ready to
starts.
just give up on him. Like,
he's like,
Taves
here I
is
come.
done.
Johnny's coming. Like,
Cap is back, I guess.
Apparently, Kaner's playing defense.
Yeah, what's that? What is that about?
He's not scoring,
No.
but he's forechecking and backchecking and breaking up passes.
Which, like, good, but
Yeah.
also, we need your offense, sir.
Yeah.
Please wake up.
It's been 16 years, and you've never played like this.
Right.
Where is this coming from?
What is this?
What is happening?
He was like, well, I need a contract. Gotta switch it up.
Gotta throw a little two-way in my game.
It's been odd so far. Let's just say that.
It's been extremely odd. And, like, they're playing hard,
Yeah.
and they
Like,
look
they don't
decent.
look slow and tired, which
Right.
is what I expected the team to be
Right.
this whole season.
But they're going out there and skating hard.
Mm-hmm.
They just don't have the talent to match up with most teams, which
Right.
is how they're built to be.
Right. That we're in a rebuild.
Yeah.
We're not going to be good this year. We
That's
know
why
that.
they lose to Colorado and Vegas.
Uh-huh.
And then apparently the Sharks are fucking awful this year. I didn't know they were that bad.
I didn't either.
Like, they were bad last year, but I
Uh-huh.
didn't think they were that bad.
No, especially not coming into this season.
Yeah, 'cause they've got some
was-
talent on the roster.
Right.
But they're bad.
They're
They were on the
bad.
second half of a back-to-back when we saw them. But they had lost the night before to Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I don't know, man. It's just been strange so far. We're not far into the season at all.
3 games
3 games.
for the Blackhawks.
Yep. So
But I think Jason Dickinson in a whole 1 game with the team is tied for the team lead.
yeah, he had like 3 points, did he not?
I think so.
In his first game with the Hawks?
After having like 11 points all of last season with
Mhm.
Vancouver. But did you see he played most of last season with a broken hand and didn't know it?
How do you not know your hand is broken?
I know.
I feel like I would know if my hand was broken.
For real. My neck ain't broken, but I can sure fucking feel it.
Yeah.
But even before last year, he didn't have a whole lot of offense.
No, he was never that kind of player.
No, but
So what the fuck is this shit?
he was drafted in the first round back in the day by Dallas.
Mhm.
So obviously he has some talent to go that high.
Right.
And then they're talking to Sharpie before the game. Because he played in Dallas
Mhm.
and was teammates with Dickinson.
Yes.
He's like, I think there's some offensive upside to his game. He hasn't shown it yet, but I think it's there. And then he
And then
fucking
he did
comes out.
that.
I was like, sir,
Okay,
where
Sharp.
the fuck did this come from?
I don't know, but Sharpie knew it.
He knew it. He knew
He
it.
knew it. He was like, okay, yep, it's coming.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't ready for it. And we weren't. Because that first shorty, we were like, oh, that's got to be a fluke, right? And then they went
And then they did it
back to
again.
the penalty kill. And it was just like copy and paste. And
Can't-
it was fucking beautiful.
It was.
It was gorgeous.
Just why'd they leave Lafferty all alone like that twice?
That's a really good question. Because they didn't expect him to do anything
I mean,
with it.
fair. I wouldn't have either.
No.
But that I still don't understand what happened in that game. Like, I'm
It
still
was
flabbergasted.
just an odd experience all around.
Because they were losing 2-0.
They sure were.
And then they weren't.
Nope.
And then they won.
Yep.
And it's way too early in the season to be getting wins. So I was a little disappointed. I was
Right.
like, y'all, we
Like,
can't start
slow
this
it
right
down,
now. We,
slow it down.
we cannot pull a St. Louis and go from last in the league to, like, making the playoffs
No,
here.
we're supposed to be tanking.
No. All these other years, they were like, oh, we're going to, like, try to make the playoffs, and they fucking suck. Now they're like,
Right.
we're in a tank. And they're out here playing, like, the best hockey they've played in
for their
years.
fucking lives.
Yeah. Which, how did nobody hire Luke Richardson as a head coach before this?
I don't know, but I think I'm in love with him.
Me too.
I love it. I love it a lot.
Yeah.
Like, the whole thing. I'm
Has
a
to be the
fan.
biggest factor here.
You would think.
Yeah, and guys love playing for him. That's all that you hear, is people
Right.
love playing for him. And so now Johnny's out here. Before, he was like, I don't know if I want to be here. And now he's like, I'm the captain of this team.
Look at me. I'm the captain still.
I am the captain. Hear me roar. Like, the fuck is going on?
I have no idea. I didn't think he still had it in him, to be honest.
Me either.
After missing that season with his weird autoimmune, whatever, and then last year playing like absolute shit.
Yeah, this motherfucker out here after last season, like, I think I still got my best hockey left in. Maybe
Do
we're like,
you? Do you though?
I don't know about that. Then coming to preseason, he looks slow as shit.
So
Can't keep up
slow
with
and
anybody.
old and just
It was like, Johnny, I don't know, man. And now he keeps on fucking scoring.
where'd you come from? And again,
Blocking shots and
right?
shit. Like,
Yeah, like who are you?
yeah.
But like again, very, very early in the season. Not
Yes.
expecting this to continue as a
games.
trend for the whole season.
But he's always started slow. Like every year throughout
yeah.
his career, Taves has been a slow starter.
Mm-hmm. I think it took him like 16 games to get his first goal last year or something like
Something like that. I mean, it took the Hawks till November to get a win.
that. A win, yeah, that was.
See, they're already better than last season. It
What
took
is that?
3 games.
What is that?
Oh, God. God damn it. They're going to ruin the tank, aren't
Yeah,
they?
they don't know how to tank.
We thought we had the tank commanders in the net. Now they're playing great.
We're lose, okay? Just fucking lose.
Why do you have to make everything painful?
It has to be difficult, no matter what. We're like, win, please, just fucking score and win, and they
And then
won't
they
do
can't.
it.
You're like,
And
okay,
now we're
fine,
like, okay,
lose.
tank, please,
They're like,
kill it. And they, I can't do that. Sorry.
Everything has to be as hard as possible.
Yeah, and it's gotta hurt.
Yep.
It's just gotta hurt, no matter what they're doing.
It's going to
It's
come
ouchy.
down until the end of the season. Where we're going to be like,
In playoff contention.
yeah, they're going to be a fucking bubble team.
Ah,
And we're going to have to rely on the lottery balls to fall in our fucking favor.
I can't do it, Courtney.
And then they're going to get our hopes up.
Yeah, as they
Because,
do.
like, fine, you're not going to suck? Fine. We're going to root for you to win. And then they're going to go on a losing streak and be like, motherfucker!
You already know. You already know. It's whatever we want them to be doing.
Stop fucking playing with my emotions.
They can't. That's all they know how to play with.
They don't know how to play with a hockey puck and a stick, except for when we want them to not know how to do that.
Yeah.
Then they're like the experts of it.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't understand.
I don't either. Like, what is going on?
I was so emotional about this team after that tank win against Vegas.
Yeah.
Because they lost, but
They did.
1-0.
But it was
Because Stalock was great and
Yes.
the team was playing great in front of him.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, oh my god, look at our boys go. They're losing and they're playing so great.
I love it so much.
This is amazing. Alex Stalock is the best ever. And then they come out the next game and they score 5 fucking goals and win. Like, bitch,
Yeah. Like, what is that? What is that?
I am disappointed in you.
What are you doing?
You weren't supposed to do this. I'm disappointed.
Disappointed.
I'm
in
not
your-
mad. I'm just disappointed.
Yeah. Yeah.
But at the same time, like, you enjoy it because
Of
your
course,
team
because
wins.
it's your team, and you want, no matter what you know you need, you want them to win.
Exactly. What I want and what I need are not always the same
No,
thing.
not at all. And I just,
And we need them to lose.
yeah.
And now they don't want to.
I thought they were in on the rebuild. I thought they were in on the tank. There's still time. There's so much time.
It's only
There's
3
so
games.
much time.
And they played a really shitty team and won.
Yes.
So now they're...
So we can't overreact too much.
Yes.
But you know us. We're gonna do it. Anyway.
Oh, yeah. Their next game is against the Detroit Red Wings on Friday, which is their home opener. And right now, Detroit is 2-0.
Really?
Yeah.
Who the fuck have they played?
I know they played New Jersey.
Okay.
I don't know who the other game was against.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Huh.
2-0.
Detroit, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
Not what I would have expected.
No. I just expect Detroit to lose all
Yeah.
the time.
Same. Yep. 2-0. They have a +6 goal differential even.
Detroit?
Yeah. Can I click on the... Okay. NHL app. You go to the standings. You can't just, click on a team
Of
from the
course
standings.
not.
Good God. Let's see. All right. Detroit. Who have you played? They played... Oh. They play Montreal in New Jersey.
Oh.
So, I mean, they got a shutout against Montreal. 3-0. And then they won 5-2 over the Devils. They play the Kings tonight. Yeah. Let's see. The Stars are also undefeated, 2-0. Jake Ottinger, man, in net.
Huh.
I got him as my fantasy goalie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair.
St. Louis has still only played one game. They are 1-0.
Schedules are so fucking weird.
Vegas is 3-0. Calgary is 2-0. Winnipeg's only played one game. They are 1-0. Boston is 2-0. Detroit. The Panthers are 2-0. Pittsburgh.
Who's losing?
I'm just naming the
Oh.
the teams that haven't lost yet.
Okay. I'm like, somebody's got to be losing.
How are all of these teams only
can't
winning?
all win.
Wow, all of the teams at the top of the Metro have only won. Pittsburgh 2-0, Philadelphia is 2-0. Excuse
really?
me?
But
They're supposed to suck.
Torts said that there was nothing good about the team.
They said, "Bitch, I'm gonna show you."
Did you see that interview though, or that quote?
I think I did. Yeah.
They said, "So have you found anything about this team that's good, that's cohesive?" And Torts just goes, "No."
Carolina's 2-0. That's it. Now for the totally defeated teams.
Okay, let's go.
Who have only lost.
Let's go. I'm ready.
CBJ, 0-3.
Oh no.
The New Jersey Devils, 0-2.
Okay.
The Ottawa Senators,
Wow.
0-2. Why did you just refresh? NHL app, I swear to fucking God.
Sens.
They can't win even with Alex DeBrincat on their team.
Yeah.
And they got a lot better over the offseason, too.
Oh yeah.
Like, they added Giroux,
They
they
added
added
a
Cat.
lot.
And yet, but, what's his face? The goalie. Talbot is injured, so they're rocking Forsberg in net.
Our Forsberg?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's see. Who else is totally defeated? Ooh, the San Jose Sharks are 0-4.
Ooh.
They're challenging us for the last spot in the league. Motherfucker, I'm gonna need you to win.
Please.
Arizona is 0-2.
I mean,
Minnesota.
how is? Hold on, time out before we move on to Minnesota. How's it going with the Yotes?
I don't know. I don't think they've played at home yet. Because I
Okay.
think that
I was
they're...
gonna say I haven't heard anything about their
Yeah,
little
I think they're
stadium.
starting on the road. Let me go back to teams since I can't click on them from the standings page.
Stupid.
You know.
NHL, you're stupid and you hate fans.
Yes. They have not played at home yet. They don't play at home until next Friday
Next
The 28th.
Friday. Shit.
against Winnipeg.
That's their home opener?
Mm-hmm.
God damn. Did they just schedule like all their games on the road this year since they couldn't have fans in the
They just never
It's just-
play at home. Oh my god, they have a lot of...
We're just gonna be a road team now.
They play at home a lot in January, but almost all of November is on the road, except for the 1st and the 3rd.
I feel like that has to be intentional.
The rest of the month is on the road. ASU must be playing some home games.
I'm saying.
Oh, that's who Toronto plays tonight? Oh, no.
Who?
The Coyotes.
Oh,
no. Oh, no.
Oh.
I know they beat the Leafs last year. Oh, no. I'm not looking forward to this.
Oh, boy.
Vancouver is fully defeated. 0-2. That's it. So, Vancouver, Minnesota, Arizona, San Jose, Ottawa, New Jersey, Columbus. But things aren't going very well for Fleury in Minnesota.
Really?
Yeah, 'cause I keep seeing how he's having a bad start. All right, let me go back to the team. I mean, they've only played 2 games.
Right.
But they're owed. The Blackhawks have a win before Marc-Andre Fleury has a win.
Ah, that's so backwards. Everything is wrong.
So they played the Rangers and lost 7-3.
Oh, shit. That's a lot of goals.
And they lost to the Kings 7-6.
Oh, my God.
Oh, Jacqueline.
Flower, are you okay?
Jacqueline.
What?
They play the Abs tonight.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
What?
I need stats. Show me stats. Oh, Fleury, what happened, buddy? Oh, show me Minnesota stats. Don't
What
show me
is
the
his-
full team.
Do you know what his contract is?
Was it 2 years at 3.5?
3.5, that's it?
Yeah.
Huh.
I feel like
Well, he's playing like a 3.5 right now.
you're playing worse than Mrázek and Stalock are.
How?
I don't know, okay?
Fucking Petr Mrázek.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright. God, why does NHL make everything so fucking hard to do?
Who else was it that Gary Bettman either couldn't pronounce their name or didn't know who it was? I tweeted about it. Who was it? Because I tweeted that like all he knows is fucking Connor McDavid.
Oh my god. Marc-Andre Fleury. Oh no.
Oh no,
Flower.
what?
Oh no.
What?
His save percentage.
Oh, I don't know. I don't want it. I don't want it.
776.
No!
Do you want his goals against average?
Oh no, not knowing that they've lost 7 after 7s of
8.37.
fuck. That is not good.
He's
Oh,
allowed.
here's the
How is that tornado?
Have you found something that you can build on an identity with this team? No.
Oh.
No.
Well,
Oh, beautiful.
he's allowed 11 goals
That's
on 49 shots.
not good. That's not good.
Oh no.
That's very not
Fleury.
good.
Oh no, buddy.
So much bad.
What happened? What happened?
Gary Bettman, where are you?
Goalies. Let's see. Where are our guys? Oh, Samsonov 6th in the league. Oh, that's sorting by wins. Oh,
Oh.
and wins and save percentage. He has a 926. Goddamn. Good job, Samson.
Get it, sir.
Carter Hart is 3rd with a 940 save percentage. Sir.
Carter Hart?
Yeah. I guess he's having that bounce back season.
Shit, I guess.
I mean, they do have Torts as their coach, and he's probably making everybody block shots.
Probably.
But Sergei Bobrovsky has a 970.
Damn.
Freddie's got a 969. Let's see. Oh, Kevy has a 939. Petr Mrázek, 885.
Huh.
On this team?
On this team.
That ain't bad. Oh no, Jack Campbell has an 851. He got pulled the other night in Edmonton.
Oh no.
Yeah, he's allowed 7 goals on 47 shots. Alex Stalock has a 973.
Damn.
Anton Forsberg is at a 924. So even though they lost both of their games, he's not playing bad.
No, apparently not.
Same with James Reimer.
Jams?
Huh?
Did you say jams?
I don't think so.
It sounded like jams.
James Reimer.
Good old James Reimer.
San Jose's lost all of their games, but he's got a 924 save percentage.
Has Dehan unblocked you yet?
I don't know. I haven't looked. I don't want to be sad.
Because Beth tweeted at him.
I know. I guess.
She was like, you have both Courtney and her podcast blocked.
What is his handle?
Cal_Dehan.
Cal_Dehan. Nope. Still blocked.
still.
I just want to know why.
That is my only question. Why? Why do you have...
It doesn't make any sense. don't know what I did to make him angry.
I don't either. I don't think we talked too much shit.
Too much.
I mean, we probably talked shit about his hips and how he couldn't really move.
Probably.
But is that worth a blocking? Like, we love you still.
Apparently. I'm kind of surprised that the point leaders in the league only have 6 points.
Yeah.
Like, it's only been 3 and 2 games,
I
but
just saw your tweet again about Matt Murray and the way
his weird ass stance. He stands in his net, like, hunched over. Looks like he's gonna start sneaky walking. He's Sneaky Pete. He's Sneaky Pete'd his way to the IR list. Already!
Oh, no.
One game!
Oh, man.
One game.
One game.
Artemi Panarin and Sidney Crosby lead the league in points with 6.
You don't say.
Yep. Mikko Rantanen, Connor McDavid, Leon Draisaitl, Steven Stamkos all have 5. Matty Beniers, Matt Boldy, Alex Iafallo, Martin
What?
Martin... Oh gosh, now I can't even say his name. I'm all in my head. Marty from Carolina, Jason Robertson, Gabriel Velarde, Troy Terry, Rupert Hintz, Travis Konechny, Adrian Kempe, David Pasternak, Dylan Larkin, Nathan McKinnon, Arturi Lehkonen, Andrei Burakovsky, Jake Gensel, Mika Zibanejad, Nino Niederreiter, Matt Zuccarello, John Tavares, Andre Kopitar, David Krejci. I'll have 4.
So, like, all the big names in the league.
Do you want all the players that have 3?
Oh, that would be a lot. And,
Did you find your tweet?
well, I found the one about, Bettman not knowing Cale Makar.
Because you're a fan of the game too. Yeah. You know what? You can look at. You can't pick one player. You know, you can look at Connor McDavid and Caleb McCarr. And
Caleb
Austin
McCarr.
Matthews.
Caleb
You're a
McCarr.
fan of the game.
Oh no.
I'm telling you, he knows nobody except for McDavid.
Gary. He probably knows the whole Coyotes roster.
Probably. You know, the ones that aren't allowed to play at home.
Oh God.
But are you still? Are you gonna?
What were
Okay,
you
we're
gonna
gonna
say?
do this. No, we can wait. We can wait.
Are you gonna forget?
No, it's right here. I'm good.
All the players that have 3 points.
3 points.
Nikita
Let's
Kucherov,
go.
Vincent Trocheck, Brian Rust, Mikhail Granlund, Tyler Sagan, Ryan Johansson, Jaden Swartz, Kevin Hayes, Jason Zucker, Anders Lee, Chris Kreider, Nazem Kadri, Tyler Johnson. Hey, he's ours. Michael Stone.
Where's Kadri now?
Calgary.
Right.
Justin Schultz, Eric Carlson, Alex Pietrangelo, James Van Riemsdyk, Chris Letang, TJ Oshie, Joe Pavelski, Jeff Carter. I have to change pages. Cole Caulfield, Rasmus Dahlin, Nick
Cole
Suzuki,
Caulfield.
Eli Tolvanen, Michael Rasmussen, Mario Ferraro, Jesper Bratt, Matthew Kachuk, Mason Marchment, Kirill Kaprizov, Ivan Provorov, Mitchell Marner, Matthew Barzal, AJ Greer, Jack Eichel, Pavel Zacha, Danton Heinen, Sam Lafferty, hey, he's ours, Tony D'Angelo, Kevin Fiala, William Nylander, Valerie Nichushkin, Jason Dickinson, hey, he's ours.
Yeah, he's ours.
Shane Gostisbehere, Chandler Stevenson, Morgan Riley, Jonathan Marchessault, and Ryan Strome all have 3.
Wow.
So where's Johnny Taves? Does he only have 2 points?
I think
Oh,
he
he
only
does.
has
He
2,
only has
yeah.
2 goals.
Yeah.
He doesn't have any assists, just the 2 goals.
He just did that shit himself.
What were you going to say?
Did you see that the Buffalo Savers?
Savers.
The Savers, yes.
The Buffalo
They're
Sabres.
saving. The Buffalo Sabres all released their own goal songs.
I did, but I didn't look at them.
There's some good ones in there.
Are there?
There really is.
What do we have?
Well, Ilya Lyubushkin.
Lyubushkin, yeah.
Yeah.
Former Toronto Maple Leaf.
Uh-huh. He chose I Am a Gummy Bear. You know the Gummy Bear song.
I don't think I know the Gummy Bear
You
song.
don't know the Gummy Bear song?
I don't think I do. I'm going to have to look it up after this.
Yes. Because he's a defenseman,
Yes.
right? Okay, yeah. So we're not expecting him to get a lot of goals,
Yeah.
but imagine being the other goalie
And hearing
and
fucking...
hearing I Am a Gummy Bear play after you get scored on. That's a good one.
That's pretty bad. What else we got?
Vinny Hinestroza. He chose Go Flex by Post Malone. I don't think I know that song. Matthias Samuelson.
Matthias, probably?
Matthias. He chose Drip Too Hard by Lil Baby and Gunna, which I think is hilarious. Oh, you don't? Oh, it's a good song. Jeff Skinner chose I Want to Dance with Somebody by Whitney Houston.
Okay.
What else we got on here? Rasmus Stalin said This Is How We Do It by Montel Jordan. Casey Fitzgerald said It's Tricky by Run DMC. Joker chose Kickstart My Heart by Motley Crue.
Interesting.
Kyle Akposo chose Till I Collapse by Eminem and Nate Dogg.
Okay.
Riley Shahan chose I Feel Good by 2 Chainz. Alex Tuck, Party Up by DMX. Victor Olofsson, Gimme 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 by ABBA. These are just fantastic, and I require every single team in the league to do this.
I want to know how difficult the job must be of the guy who has to hit the button to play the goal song.
Yeah. Like, you gotta have that playlist ready and just be like...
Because, like, you gotta hit that right away.
Oh, quickly, yes.
But you also have to know who's scoring the goal.
Right, exactly.
And hit the right one.
Yeah.
That seems very difficult to do.
It's tricky, if you will.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh, no.
But yeah, I need a goal song list from each team. I need it.
I feel like there's another team that does it too. Maybe the Vancouver Canucks.
Either way.
They did. If they don't do it this year, I know that they have before.
Well, they should continue, and every other team should follow in line. Because I think it's fantastic that each player gets their own goal song and gets to choose their own goal song.
I think it is too. I'd probably go with something super ridiculous.
Like I Am a Gummy Bear?
Yeah. Didn't...
It's just like so much salt in the wound of the goalie that gets scored on.
I feel like somebody had Barbie Girl as their
That's beautiful
goal
as
song.
well. That is beautiful.
Maybe I made this up, but I feel like that was a thing for one of these teams that had it.
What do you think's God damn, I cannot speak.
I can't speak either.
What do you think Kane's goal song would be?
Probably Rock You Like a Hurricane.
Okay.
Since that's what they play when he gets like the first start of the game.
Yeah. What about Taves?
That one's harder.
Yeah.
It would either be something like super serious,
Because he's so
or he would try to like really knock the captain seriously, and like he would choose something like Gummy Bear.
You think you can see that from Taves?
No.
Okay, I was gonna say, because I can't picture that.
God, I don't know what it would be.
He seems so straight-laced all the time. It's like, does this man even listen to music?
I wonder what kind of music he listens to.
That's what I'm saying.
I can't see him. I could see him listening to like some creepy jazz. Like not like normal jazz, like creepy jazz.
Okay.
Cause like I can't picture him just like getting all suited up, drinking like a glass of wine and listening to jazz. Like it's creepy jazz.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Cause I can't see him listening to country music.
No, God, no.
Can't see him listening to rock or rap.
No.
Maybe he's like some top 40 guy. I can't see that either.
I just can't picture him listening to music, to be completely honest.
He just sits at home in complete
Just silence. No TV, no internet, just silence.
Running through different hockey plays in his mind, just staring at the wall.
All he has is a dry erase board in his living room.
He goes over every time that Kane has messed up one of his passes. He's like, God damn it, Kaner.
Oh, speaking of Kane.
What about Kane?
When he fucking yelled at Seth Jones.
Oh.
What the fuck was he doing, by the way?
I mean, that's
He
a
was
great
behind
question.
the blue line,
On
not
the power
in the
play.
zone, on the power play. Kane went to pass it to him. He's
Just
out of
standing
bounds.
there.
He's out.
It's not like he was dropping back to like
Nothing.
prevent
no.
a rush the other way. He was just fucking
He was
standing
just standing there.
there. And Kane's
And
like,
Kane's
the
like,
fuck
what
are you
the
doing?
fuck, dude? And this is why we call him Shitshed. No, he really hasn't played that badly. That was a stupid fucking play. But other than
He was
that,
a lot worse last year.
Kane was mad.
I would be too.
Oh, shit, they were, like I said, they were on the power play.
The fuck?
Why are you just out of bounds?
Right?
Just standing there.
So then they all had to come back, tag up,
Get back on side.
Yeah.
Like, bruh. I want to know what he was thinking.
Me too. I mean, he did have like a 2-minute shift before that, so
Yeah.
maybe he was just like,
Isn't
I
he,
can't
like-
think anymore.
Leading the NHL in time on ice.
Probably. He usually does. Don't mind me grunting.
Don't mind my 80-year-old ass.
Let's see if I can sort by that.
I'm not used to you not having your laptop
I know.
while we're on the pod.
Stats. More stats.
More.
More stats. Time on ice per game.
He's got to be up there. Because he's been running like 26 minutes, something like that.
Drew Doughty's number 1,
With how much?
26:39.
Okay.
Quinn Hughes is number 2, 26:33. Thomas Chabot is number 3, 25:38. JJ Moser is 4th with 25:30 with the Arizona Coyotes.
Okay.
Tony D'Angelo is 5th,
Fuck off.
25:29, and then Seth is 6th, 25:24.
Okay. Yeah. That's,
He has approximately 1 second on average more than Cale Makar.
okay.
Seth Jones is 25 minutes, 24 seconds. Caleb Makar
Caleb, yeah.
is 25 minutes, 23 seconds.
Huh.
I'm sure Seth will jump up
Oh, yeah.
above some of these guys, but
For sure.
all of them kind of make sense too because their teams all suck.
Yeah, he do be out there, though.
Yeah, and he doesn't look as bad.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, he hasn't played terribly. That was a horrible
Ew,
play.
that was really
I
sticking
just
to the
want to
cups
know.
there. That was really- I'm
I
real
just-
sweaty on my back.
You do have a heating pad on.
I do.
No, but like that was a stupid fucking play, and I need to know what he was thinking. But also, he hasn't played terribly outside of that.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not
just-
playing great.
He's just kind of there.
Yeah,
Caleb has become the whipping boy of
I
the
was
media.
gonna say his brother. On the other hand, they don't.
I
like
don't
him.
even think he's been that terrible.
He hasn't. He did give a stupid turnover that seemed to lead to a reduction in momentum, maybe?
Yeah, but that was in the San Jose game, wasn't it?
I don't recall.
I think so. Because I think it was scoreless. And then that happened. But then they fucking won.
Yeah,
But nobody ever mentions the good things that he does.
of course not.
And like how fast he is.
Mhm.
And he's like the only guy we have on defense who can actually skate.
Yeah.
But somebody's got to be the whipping boy.
Of course.
And I think it's him. I don't know who it was last year. Who did everybody hate last year? I don't remember.
I think they were too busy loving Hagel and fucking
Strome.
yeah.
Because like it was Strome.
Mm-hmm.
But then Jeremy decided not to play him, and then suddenly
Ever.
everybody was like, I love Dylan Strome. Play Dylan Strome.
I never understood that.
It was such a weird change in narrative.
It was, because there didn't seem to really be any logic behind it.
No, just hating Jeremy.
Yeah, which I still don't get very much.
Me either.
Um,
But now he's the coach in the AHL.
I was gonna
so
say, where's
he's coaching the Canucks minor league team.
Okay.
I want to say.
Okay.
Yeah.
I need Derek King to fuck off. all the way.
I get so mad every time I see his face.
Yeah, I don't want to see him. I don't want to hear him. I need him to just.
I'm just glad we don't have to hear his interviews anymore. Like,
funny Uncle Derek. No, he was never funny Uncle Derek.
No. His jokes are stupid.
He's stale. He's old. He doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't know how to
Throws
make
his players under the bus.
every fucking time. Like, take some responsibility, bro.
Nah. Can't. Too hard.
Okay, I'm not gonna get back on this.
No, we have Luke Richardson.
We
now.
do have Luke Richardson, and I love him.
And he feels like a coach.
He does. He feels like a solid coach that knows what he's doing. He has his systems. He knows what he wants the players to do. And it's not some stupid stationary pass the puck back and forth bullshit. He has a shoot first mentality.
They've actually had movement on the power play.
They do, and it's weird because I am not used to it.
Me either. It is very strange. I don't think Seth was used to it either. That's why he's just,
That's why he's just out of the
he's
zone.
on a vacation.
Just standing at center ice.
He's like, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. So I'm just going to stand back here, taking myself out of the play. But they've actually had movement. They've been good on the penalty kill. They're
For the
aggressive.
most part, yeah.
They attack people.
Yeah,
they weren't good on the PK against Colorado, but that's fucking
Colorado. What are you supposed to do?
They move that puck so fucking fast.
It's insane. Like, there's just so much skill on that team. It's weird to watch them and then, like, watch the Hawks.
Yeah.
Because it's not that we don't have skill, but it's not on that level.
No, it's definitely not. Colorado's so weird. I was talking to Fink about this yesterday. Because, like, if you look at the teams who have been dominant over, like, the past decade and who have also won cups, they all have, like, their goaltender.
Yeah.
Like, the Blackhawks had Crawford. Tampa has Vasilevsky.
Of course. The Blues have fucking bitch.
Bennington. Boston had Tuukka Rask.
Right.
The Kings have Quick. Like, all of these teams, Pittsburgh had Fleury. All of these teams had their solution in net. But Colorado, they just, like, plug and play goalies and try to make it work. Like, they had Grubauer, and he did good for them in the regular season. Then they couldn't get past the second round. And then they just didn't re-sign him in free agency and said, okay, goodbye. And then they went out and got Darcy Kemper, and they were like, let's try this.
Yeah.
And then, obviously, they won the cup. Kemper wasn't that great, but they won the cup.
Right.
And then they didn't re-sign him. Then they went out and got Alexander Georgiev, and they're like, all right, let's try this.
They really do just plug and play goalies, huh?
It's so weird.
Huh. I never thought about it like that.
They're the only team that's consistently good I can think of that doesn't have their solution in
solid,
net.
Yeah. I mean, it's not that they don't have solid goalies, but, like, long-term, like, this is our goalie.
Yeah. They're just like, we're not going to re-sign you. We're going to go trade for somebody else.
We're going to try again.
Yeah. They don't sign them in free agency either. They traded for Kemper. They traded for Georgiev.
Grubauer has not been good in Seattle.
No, he wasn't good in Seattle last year. Hasn't been good to start this year. I don't really know what's going on there.
I don't know, but it kind of makes me sad.
Yeah, he was good in Colorado.
Right.
He was pretty good in Washington, too, before going to Colorado. I don't know. I mean, Seattle's just not that great in general.
Very true. They
But
are
it's weird.
nothing like the first few years of Vegas.
Vegas. I'm so fucking sick of them.
Vegas was, I don't know what words I want to use because they just, like, got all the players.
Yeah.
And, like, we're passing up on some good players for seemingly no reason. And then they were just really fucking good. And, I mean, they went to the final in their first year, didn't they? Yeah.
Against the Caps.
Yeah, and, like, they were pretty solid their first 3 years. And, I mean, they're not a bad team even now.
Undefeated so far.
Oh, fuck. But, like, Seattle just hasn't been good.
They definitely had a different strategy. Like, they didn't make any trades going into the expansion draft.
Right.
Like, Vegas made a fuck ton.
So many.
And they just had a different strategy, I guess. Why you keep throwing my head?
I'm sorry. The gay hat does not want to sit.
Doesn't. I guess maybe they wanted to, like, build the team organically rather than like buying the team like Vegas did.
I suppose, but it was just...
They also, I feel like they should have been better.
Yeah.
And I don't know why they weren't.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's almost like one of those on paper things.
Mm-hmm.
Like
how the Blackhawks should have been last season.
Right. And the year that you did my fantasy and Tampa was supposed to be really good.
And then everybody got injured.
And everybody got hurt and they weren't that great.
Yeah. That's bad. I've like shied away from drafting any Tampa players ever since that happened. It's just like a trauma response. Like, no, I can't do it.
Yeah, because I had fucking Hedman and I had...
I think you had Stamkos.
Yeah, dude. I
don't know how this happened.
You picked a good draft for me.
And
then they were all injured.
They all got hurt.
And then I had no one.
That was such an odd time.
And now I just don't do fantasy because I'm scorned.
Ruined.
Soiled it for me.
Yeah. That'll happen. The season is ran out of words. It's just been interesting.
We're both on
so
the struggle
far.
bus today.
We really are. I didn't take my meds today. That's part of it.
Courtney.
I got x-rayed. Okay. By the time I got back, it was too late.
Was it?
No. But by the time I remembered after I got back, then it was.
I feel you.
I don't know how the Blackhawks are gonna end up this season, and I'm scared that they're gonna fuck up the
They've
tank.
gotta commit to the tank. They have to. They have to.
I don't trust them.
I don't either at all.
I thought it's 4:00.
It is 4 o'clock. Ian's off school that they don't have today.
I thought that this was the one thing I'd be able to trust them with, was sucking.
Was sucking, right? Because they've been so good at it.
And then they're like, you know what? We're going to play great.
Fuck you. We're going to score.
Yeah. We might not win. We're going to play great. And, like, scare the other team into thinking we might win. And scaring me in the process. Like, oh, no. Are they going to win? I thought they were going to win that Vegas game.
Yeah. They looked like they were about to just pull it off. What?
I'm sorry. What? That was creepy.
Don't do that.
Stop that.
I don't like when you do that, ma'am.
No. I said... thought they were going to win that game, and Siri's like, I thought so.
You don't have to agree with me.
I didn't ask for that.
I didn't ask for your opinion. We just need to start asking Siri her opinion on hockey.
Apparently. Hey, Siri. Are the Blackhawks good?
The Blackhawks are ranked 6th in Central Division with a record of 1-2, an 0 and 2 points.
Yeah, but are they good?
Hey, Siri. Do you think the Blackhawks are good?
I don't have an answer for that.
Me
Is there
either.
something else I can help with?
Do you like hockey?
I like any sport that keeps track of assists.
That's so specific. Why? Assists is what you like. Oh my god.
Hey, Siri. Why do you like assists?
I don't understand. Hey Siri, why do you like assists?
Bitch, you just said you like assists.
I don't understand. Hey Siri, why do you just...
Are you okay? She's
I
stroking
don't
out.
understand.
Oh my god,
Help,
what is going
help,
on?
she's stroking out. She's stroking out.
She's having a problem.
That's what happens when you watch hockey.
It is.
The life of a hockey fan.
It is. Hey, Siri. Are you okay?
I'm always pretty good. Are you doing all right?
No.
No.
I'm sorry you're feeling that way. Some slow breathing could help. Say, open the mindfulness app to try some guided breathing.
Hey, Siri. I don't know what I want to say now.
You seemed like you had a plan.
I did, and it went away. Hey, Siri. How do I get through the hockey season?
Here's what I found.
I didn't ask you
I
to
didn't
Google
ask you
it.
to look something up. So that's been a podcast with Siri. She likes any sport that keeps track of
She
assists.
just like assists. I don't know.
So random.
Why would she say that?
Hey Siri, do you like hockey?
I found this on the web.
Bitch.
That's not what I asked you.
I think she's done giving her opinion
she's
for the
done.
day. She's like, I like any sport that keeps track of assists, and then she
And
left.
that's it.
Like, that's all you get for me today. The robots only have the mental capacity to become real for one question. And,
One question.
and then they go back to looking things up on the internet. Oh my god, that made me cry. Why is this?
Why?
It's so random.
I like any sport that keeps track of assists. Okay, Siri. Okay.
I too like sports that keep track of us.
Yep. What is that, like basketball, hockey?
Does basketball have assists?
Yeah, I think
Soccer.
so. Soccer? I don't know the rules of soccer, except you can't touch it with your hands and you gotta get it in the net, and also you gotta flop real hard.
There's also offside in soccer.
Offside, like the same as in hockey?
No.
Oh, see,
I mean,
I don't get
it's
it.
the same concept, but it's different.
But it's different on the field.
Yeah, you can't be, like, behind the defenders sometimes.
Okay. Sounds about right.
I don't understand it very well.
I
I haven't watched soccer in a while.
Me.
I understood it
either.
at one point back when I was watching soccer more.
Yeah, I've never really been into soccer. Like, I used to referee for my brother's soccer games, but that was just like making sure it didn't go out of bounds.
Yeah, I used to watch the women's national team
Yeah, you
a
did.
lot.
I still have your Hope Solo shirt.
Hope Solo shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a time.
What's that?
They were really good back then.
Back then.
I think they're still pretty good, actually. The women's team is usually good. The men's team sucks.
The fuck was that?
My phone.
Wow, that was a vibration.
Party vibrate there. It's it was Beth in our fantasy hockey chat. This is a hearty vibrate. Yeah,
I need the IceHogs to score.
that would be good. They went into both third periods without a goal,
I don't like
and then
that.
they didn't come out of the third period with a goal yesterday.
I don't like that. See, they need to do that.
Yeah, it's not ideal. They're never very good at scoring. It's the preventing the scoring that they can usually do okay.
Yeah, we tend to have at least one solid goalie,
Yeah. And we have Arvid.
and I love Arvid with my whole heart.
Yeah. I really need the Blackhawks to pick up a third goalie because I'm afraid of Mrázek or Stalock getting injured.
Yes, 100%, and I don't want to let go of Arvid yet.
No, because then they'll probably just ruin him like
Every
they did
fucking
with
time.
Colin.
Every time.
Remember they called him up and then he
like,
got injured and had cramps and
Cramps, yeah. Cramps in your first NHL game, that is just unfortunate.
Yeah.
That was when we were in the hospital with your dad, right?
Yeah, after his shoulder surgery.
Yeah, and we were like, you hurt our goalie! We knew this was gonna happen!
Yeah, that wasn't good.
No. And then, like,
So I don't want them to do that to Arvid.
no. And it just never ends up good when they take our AHL goalie and just thrust him into the NHL.
It didn't go well last year for Arvid, and then everybody was like, this guy sucks. We're like, wait. No, he doesn't.
Right. And people thought that about Kevin. People
Yeah.
thought about Colin.
Yeah.
It just, every time they take one of our goalies, they just rush them into being the starter.
Yeah, but I mean, that's what they used to do with all of the young guys. They would just, like, be free and go play NHL hockey
But
well.
it doesn't work that way.
Yeah, well, that's why they're trying not to do that now.
I mean, it does when you have a Corey.
Even then, it took him a while to get to the
It
NHL.
did take him a little while.
Yeah, he was drafted in 2003.
See,
And then he didn't become a full-time NHL goalie till 2010-11.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Damn, that's
crazy.
crazy.
What was it that happened at the fire? And somebody was just like, damn. It was Keanu, wasn't it?
Yeah. Your chapstick like melted
Oh,
in your pocket or
yeah,
something.
I pulled my chapstick out to use it, and it was like melted from my pocket. And she just goes, damn.
That's
Like,
crazy.
no sympathy whatsoever. Just, damn. And that's kind of how I feel about hockey right now.
Damn. That's
Damn.
crazy.
That's crazy. No, but like,
Every time the Blackhawks score, that's how I feel.
damn.
That wasn't supposed to happen.
But it was.
It was.
It was.
But also not.
Yeah. If they could just lose by like one goal.
One goal
for
achieved.
the whole for the whole season.
That'd
So
be
like
cool.
they're still losing every game.
Yeah.
But like they're still
But it's
playing
all like the
well.
Vegas game,
And
yeah.
yeah. I could deal
A
with
little
that.
more Vegas, a little less Colorado.
That's the one. But like in my head, it's probably not correct. But in my head, I see
That way off.
I see Arvid as being like the next Blackhawks goalie. Not yet.
No, not yet.
Not yet at
He
all.
ain't ready.
He ain't ready. But like, I'm thinking in my brain, and I'm like, we get to watch him play in person,
Yeah,
and he's gonna be great.
I agree. The spot above my eyebrow is very dry.
I was wondering what was happening over there.
I don't even remember how I started touching it, but I was like, wow,
Wow, that's
that's real
dry.
dry. I agree. He's very fundamentally sound.
Yes, I would agree.
Just needs to clean up some rebounds.
Yes.
Needs to just get some more experience under his belt.
Uh-huh.
And then move up to the big times. But the Blackhawks also need to get better on defense before they try
Ruin
any
all
sort
of
of...
his confidence
Yeah.
in every way.
Yeah, which they look better on defense this year than whatever the fuck was happening last year.
Nothing.
You're right. You're right. But I guess having a head coach that was a defenseman in the NHL for like 12 years will do that.
Yeah.
And a good defenseman.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's why they're playing better on that side of the puck. Maybe that's why our goalies actually look good.
Possible.
I don't know. But then you got Stalock out here like in the corner.
But I'm with it though.
Me too.
Like,
The puck stayed out.
I don't know
stayed
how, but it did.
That was... I really don't know what happened there. It's like, I don't know how he got all the way over
I
there.
don't either.
And then Tyler Johnson was
just,
down on like
laid
all
down
fours in
on
net.
it.
He's like,
He's trying to make up as much
covering.
space as he can.
and then Stalock
like, I'm the
journeys
goalie.
back into the net.
Like pushes him out of the way.
So aggressive.
I love it.
Me too.
I love it,
he's
and I
like
need more
behind
of
the
it.
net playing the puck while
Right.
everybody's in his
Everybody's
zone. Like,
there.
what the fuck are you doing?
Return to the posts.
But it worked for him.
It did, and it does. And I haven't seen it go wrong yet. We've had a couple flurry mishaps
Oh, yeah.
with adventures, but
But
stay
it
alive.
has only been one game
Yeah.
with Stalock.
Yeah.
I was kind of thinking he'd get Saturday's game, too, after
Mm-hmm.
that one, but they went back to Mrázek.
Yeah.
It feels weird to say Mrázek, so it's the same as Derek now. God damn it, Batman.
Fucking Batman.
But he played really well.
Yeah.
Again, I'm surprised at how well he has looked so far for the Blackhawks.
Yeah.
It's weird. But, like, he's shown these spurts throughout his entire
That's
career
true.
where he'll be real good. So then somebody takes a chance on
Yep.
him, and then he does whatever the fuck he did in Toronto last year.
Not good.
I just remember the one save where he was not on any sort of angle and the puck just went by him. I was like, Peter, Sweet Pete.
Sweet
Sir.
Sneaky Pete.
Yeah, now they got Sneaky Pete in net. Well, no, they don't.
No, they
because
don't. He's on IR. LTIR at that.
Why are the Leafs cursed?
I don't know, dude. It's just really unfortunate that nothing good happens for them ever.
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 I think they used up any sort of good karma that they had in order to be able to draft Austin Matthews and, like, win the lottery.
Right.
And then the hockey gods were like, all right, another 100 years of shit. You got Austin, now you get another 100 years of
Austin can
shit.
score 4 goals in his first NHL game.
And you can lose that game.
You can lose forever. How did they still lose that game?
Leafs.
He's a child. He comes to the NHL. He scores 4 goals in 1 game. His first game.
Leafs against Ottawa.
They lose it. Oh, God. Just pain. That must be how fucking Connor McDavid feels every day. Every day of his life. I come here. I score all the goals. I make it look like a cheat code.
I'm pretty sure that he was leading the playoffs in points, like, even after Colorado had won the cup. I'm pretty sure he still had the lead in points. He was trying so hard.
Man, his entire life is just that picture of him at the airport with that couple.
It set the tone for his entire
whole
career. It's just him standing
Just
awkward,
that
like,
awkward,
don't touch
like,
me.
please stop. Oh, God.
Yeah, you had him scoring, like, every goal possible.
Mm-hmm.
And then you had Draisaitl playing on 1 foot, still being, like, the second best player in the league. On 1 foot. He couldn't move.
He couldn't move.
But from where he was standing stationary,
he still got it.
he was putting up points. And they still lost. Because, I mean, they ran into Colorado and got swept.
Yeah.
Because, ooh, they got real Mike Smith in that series.
I was rooting for them. Maybe
Edmonton?
not during the Colorado
Oh,
series.
I was real upset there
Definitely
for a
not
second.
during the Colorado series, but like the first
Like, how
round.
dare you root against Nazem Kadri?
No, absolutely not. No, I'm talking about like first round.
First round against the Kings. Oh, I kind of
Yeah.
wanted the Kings to upset because it would have been really funny.
I know.
And you know it's real when I'm rooting for the Kings.
Absolutely. But
I wanted
Mike
them to
Smith,
upset
you just
them so
love to
bad.
watch Mike Smith lose.
Yeah, but I'm kind of glad that they got through and they got to that Calgary series
Mm-hmm.
because, and only because, we got the shorthanded goal from the other side of the ice
Oh, yeah.
while Mike Smith was still in net. Wasn't an empty netter,
Nope.
but Rasmus Anderson shoots it toward the net. It goes in shorthanded and Mike Smith's just like,
He's just standing there like, huh?
what is that? Oh my god, that was the best part of the playoffs. That was the single best moment. Forget Kadri coming back from the Bennington shit and getting a hat trick. Forget him coming back after the thumb surgery and scoring an overtime winner. That was the single best moment of the playoffs. That shorthanded goal on Mike Smith. From the other side of the
Other
ice.
side of the ice. Oh, just beautiful.
Like, that would only happen to him.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
I'm kind of bummed that he's injured and not playing this year.
Yeah. Just because you love to watch him lose.
Yes. Yes.
Is he still in Edmonton?
Yes. But he's on LTIR. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure it's like his LTIR retirement. I don't think he's
Gotcha.
coming back. Which, like, I'm happy for in a way because he always does really well in the regular season. And I'm like,
Yeah.
God damn it, this is the year, isn't it?
Fucking Mike
This is the year when he's really going to do it all and piss me off. But then you get to the playoffs and you get so many glorious moments. It's like Pecorine all over again.
Oh, Pekka.
Pekka
Oh,
and Mike
Pekka.
Smith in the playoffs were fucking golden.
Oh, man.
I kind of feel bad for Pekka. Like, fuck
too.
Nashville.
Oh,
but I
forever.
never hated Rene.
No, I actually like
There were a lot of
Pecorine.
moments where I did hate him, but like those were just moments.
Right.
Against the Blackhawks when they swept them in 2017. But I was more angry at our team, I think, for scoring like three fucking goals after winning the President's Trophy.
God,
Or
yeah.
no, they didn't win the President's Trophy. They won the West.
Yeah.
They were the top team in the West.
Yep. And then they scored 3 goals in the entire series.
And no goals at home.
None. Not a single one.
And that's when they still had Brood.
Yeah.
And then that summer, fucker as GM was like, let's get rid of Artemi Panarin and
let
let's
him
bring
go."
back Brandon Saad.
Fuck off. Fuck off forever.
He made so many bad moves.
Yeah. Like, for what reason?
Because.
Just cause.
Just cause.
Because he could.
Yeah. Yeah. There's some that I'm, like, thankful for that he made.
Of course.
And I'm grateful that he never gave up on Corey when everybody else did.
Yeah.
But everything else, like the Panarin trade, which, like, I get, and I'm not super mad about. Like, it would have been nice to have him till his contract was up.
Yeah.
Like, they weren't going to be able to re-sign him.
Of course.
But you could have had fun while it lasted.
Exactly.
And, like, let Patrick Kane be happy for once.
Please? Just get him a partner and let him keep them.
This dude has been through so much shit his entire career.
So much.
And even now, Jonathan Toews still has the more productive line mates than Kane does.
Oh, God. Because you got rid of Bagel.
Yep.
You got rid of Bread.
Uh-huh.
Who else was he really compatible with? I feel like there was at least one more.
I don't know that there really was consistently. Oh, Cat.
Cat, duh. Jesus Christ. See, I'm so...
We've blocked it out. It's too traumatic.
Just...
Block it out. Block it out.
I was like, I feel like there's one more. Yeah, there was.
I was just like, Patrick Kane 2.
DeBrincat.
I was trying to think of goals. Like, Kane 2.
Right.
Cat. Duh. On the power play.
Obviously. But yeah, he gone.
Yeah, like, he's had good line mates. Like, Brad Richards was his center during the 15 Cup year, and that worked out well. Stop fucking vibrating.
You
Putting this
believe
over here.
that it's been 10 years? A decade?
Since the 2013
Since
one.
2013?
I'm so mad at Chris Fosters for bringing that up on the broadcast.
When he said that, it was like my chest got hit by a train.
Uh-huh.
I was like...
10 years?
10 years? You said... Like 1-0?
10 years.
10 years?
Since they beat Boston.
Fuck!
That means it's also been 10 years since the lockout.
See, I wasn't a hockey fan at that point, so
God.
I'm not traumatized like you are.
That was so bad. So bad. And, like, it did allow me to follow the IceHogs more.
Right.
Because the AHL was still going. But I was in college at the time, so I was in Chicago, so the only games I could watch on TV were the Wolves.
Ugh.
And that's when they were affiliated with Vancouver.
Yeah.
So I had to watch a lot of Eddie Lack on TV and net.
They've had so many affiliations.
So many.
They've been a part of every team.
Yeah.
Except for Chicago.
I used to listen to the IceHogs radio broadcast during that season. That was the first time we had Brandon Peary. Oh my God, that was so long ago.
Is he still not playing?
No, he's done.
Okay.
Unless he decides to come back for a weekend and score a hat trick and then peace out.
Yeah, right? Like, what the fuck was that? Okay, Brandon.
Pretty sure he just wanted to make the Canadian Olympic team, and then they just didn't take him. And he was like, okay, I'm done.
Oh,
which I don't know why.
Really sad.
They should have taken
They
him.
should have. They really should have.
It's not like they were taking NHLers.
Right. So. And he was stuck on the fucking...
The taxi squad. I still
like
can't get over.
Season.
I will bring it up forever. How he ended the season on the taxi squad the first time they had it, and they were like, "Where the fuck did Brandon Peary go?" And then we were like, "Well, if they bring the taxi squad back, we're gonna find him." Sure as fucking shit, they bring it back, and then they're like, "Brandon Peary signs a PTO with the IceHogs." Like, bitch, what?
Why?
You've got to be kidding me. He was released from purgatory.
Yeah, he was just stuck in fucking limbo. That poor man.
Oh, that was ridiculous. Oh, my thing timed out. My neck's getting cold.
Make it hot again.
I was like, why isn't my back as sweaty as it was?
But yeah, Brandon. We've got... Who do we have from Chicago? We've got Gust and we've got... Who's the other one? There's only two, right?
Gust and there was a goalie.
Oh.
Was it Wells?
Maybe.
Dylan Wells? He's in the ECHL?
Maybe.
They sent him to Indy.
Yeah.
I think that's who it was. Gus has been doing pretty good, though.
He's stood out.
Yeah. He got a goal in the first game.
Yeah.
Obviously, he didn't get it in the second game, so they didn't get any goals.
You know.
They just recalled Wells from Indy. Like, literally just right now.
this moment?
This moment. The IceHogs app just popped up. IceHogs recall Wells and Parrott from Indy.
Okay.
Why? What's wrong with our goal?
Right? Like, what happened?
What happened? Is Mrázek injured now?
Oh,
Do they have
God.
to call over to- we talked too much shit about Matt Murray. Oh, no.
Fuck, what have we done?
The
We
Leafs
always
just
do
traded
this.
for Mrázek back.
Oh, God.
They're like, wait, give him back. We need somebody. Hold
Hold on, Murray's gone. Murray's done.
on. We need a goalie.
Oh, God.
Why'd they recall him? I don't like that. I hate when they
There's
do
something
that shit.
happening.
Something has occurred.
Something has occurred and we don't know what it is.
I don't like that.
Nope.
The Blackhawks app is gonna pop up next.
Yep, here it comes.
I don't like that. That was weird timing.
Now I'm scared. That was so weird. Like, Wells?
Wells, you think?
Recall Wells. Okay.
Okay.
I don't like that timing.
Yeah,
I don't like that.
Nope. It was listening, just
Yeah.
like
It's
Siri
like
on my
fucking.
computer.
I
thought
think so too.
That was very strange.
Huh.
Just like everything about hockey
Yeah.
is very strange.
It was very nice to have that free AHL weekend, though.
Yeah.
That you could watch the AHL TV app for free.
Yeah.
Yeah. So everybody should have taken advantage of that.
They really should have, because
It was good.
they didn't play at the same time as the Hawks for once.
It was nice to be.
It wasn't.
Okay.
It's a group chat.
I was like, what happened?
I know.
Tell me.
I got scared for a second too.
But yeah. So
But now we have to wait until this weekend for both of them to play.
I'm so fucking excited to be back at the BMO.
I'm so excited to have a week off.
Also that.
That was a lot of hockey all at one time.
Yes.
Like, the season started.
And it was just like a crash of hockey.
Yeah. You had the Leafs and the Hawks playing back-to-back Wednesday and Thursday. And then you had both of them, plus the IceHogs
Plus
playing
the IceHogs,
Saturday.
yep.
And then the IceHogs played Sunday. It's like, oh my god.
It was a lot all
It's
at
a
once.
lot all at once.
And like games were overlapping and it was
Yes.
just it was a lot.
Thankfully, they didn't overlap as much as they usually do
Yeah.
since the Hawks were on their
We're
fucking West Coast
Way
trip.
over there.
I'm so
Speaking
glad
of which-
they're coming back
2 weeks and I'll be in Arizona.
during the IceHogs homestand.
During the fucking IceHogs homestand.
Yeah, I'm so glad to be back at the BMO, and then you
So
leave.
glad to be back at the BMO, and then I leave and they go on like I'm gone for a week and a half and they're literally playing at home like that entire week.
Damn,
So
that sucks.
damn. Mom might want to take her dude to a game during that time.
Just let me know.
He's there. He's gonna be here the weekend that I leave. They're gonna take me to the airport. So
I
the
see.
29th.
All right.
We'll get it figured out.
Just let me know. I'll transfer a ticket.
If you ain't going, or I can just let them use one of my buddy passes if you want to go too. I don't care.
I just transfer a ticket. It's fine. Watch it from home.
Yeah.
Tell them to pick a date when the other two teams are playing. Make it easier.
The other two teams.
Yeah, the Hawks or the Leafs.
Oh, duh. Yeah.
And I can watch them all at home.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yee.
So your future outlook on the season for the IceHogs, how did they do? I don't need like a standings place, but good,
Yeah.
bad.
I think they're going to get better. I think they're going to be able to meld more as a team. I really like Sorensen as a coach. I think they just need a little bit of time to warm up and meld together. And I don't think they're going to be like crazy over the top like Wolves winners or anything like that.
Yeah.
But again, the IceHogs and the Wolves have completely different mindsets when it comes to how they play. Mm-hmm. Because the IceHogs are more development centered,
Now.
whereas, well,
Before they were just like,
just toss them out there, see what happens.
it's a team.
There they are. And
We're
the Wolves,
excited. The fans are excited.
Are you fan enough?
I'm so
That
glad
pissed me
that's gone.
off so much. Motherfucker, I'm watching this team.
Would I be watching AHL TV if I wasn't? No.
No.
I would not.
Let me tell you. But anyway, yeah, like the IceHogs are more development centered, whereas the Wolves are like, let's win now so we can get the Calder Cup.
Mm-hmm. And they did.
And they did. And they do. And they have. So it's really, I feel like it's apples to oranges when you compare those two teams just because of their different mindsets and like what they want to do.
Mm-hmm. The IceHogs did own the season series last year, though.
Yeah.
That was nice.
Yeah, they did.
Especially the 8-0 loss on January 7th, 2022.
Specifically.
Specifically that one.
I wish I could remember that one, but that was when I was getting zapped.
Oh, was it?
You said 2020?
2022?
2022.
Yes.
2022. I was around for that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I think they'll get better too. They did improve from game 1 to game 2 despite the score.
Yeah.
Because game 1 was messy. And like there was zero chemistry on the ice.
Yeah, they kind of looked like baby deer out there.
Yeah, but it was, there are a lot of different guys on the team, so it
For
makes
sure.
sense.
The team has been shaken up like nothing else.
Yeah, and they looked better on Sunday. They just couldn't score, but...
Right. And I do think we have good players.
Mm-hmm.
Like, for sure. Not all of them, obviously, but I can't really pick out anybody that I hate so far. Anybody that
Paul
I'm like...
needs to get better.
Well, he needs to get better, yes, but I haven't given up on him yet.
Yeah. I think it's just, he shouldn't be playing on the first defensive pairing with Isaac.
Fully agree.
But
Isaac needs somebody
Ian
else.
Mitchell's still injured, so when he comes back...
Do we still have both Mitchells?
Yes.
Okay.
Garrett was sick this
was
weekend.
sick, yes.
I think that'll make a
that's why he
difference
didn't
too.
play.
If they have their captain back.
Yeah.
That'll make a difference. We need to get Ian Mitchell back, assuming the Blackhawks don't steal him, but I don't think they will. Maybe for a few games here and there. But
What's wrong with him?
shoulder, wrist, upper body.
Upper body, all right, I'll take it.
Yeah, I think he's out a few weeks. Like, it's still going to be a little bit, but...
That sucks.
Damn.
Damn.
That's one thing I noticed, though. There was like, they had a severe lack of Ian Mitchell.
Yeah. You really can feel it when he's not there.
Yeah. Because that pairing last year of Isaac and Ian was really good.
It's really good. I fucking love Isaac.
Me too.
Isaac is great.
He is.
If you're not on the Isaac hype train yet,
Where
the
you
fuck
at?
are you doing?
Where you at?
What are you
Because that's where
doing
you should
with
be.
your life?
For real.
Isaac is where it's at.
He's legit.
And if you ain't there, you will square.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You tell him.
But yeah, like I said, I don't really hate anybody so far.
No?
I'm excited about this team. I cannot wait to see them in person again.
Hopefully they win.
Yes, that would be grand. Who are they playing on Saturday?
The Wolves.
Of course they are!
Why wouldn't it be the Wolves?
Because that's the only team we ever fucking play.
Yeah.
But, how are the Wolves doing so far, do you know?
They lost their home opener when they raised their banner. I think that's the only game they've played so far.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I can't wait to have live hockey back because I only went to like 3-4 games last season.
Yeah, it wasn't many. So we stopped going in November.
Yeah, because nobody would wear their fucking masks.
It's going to be even worse this year. But,
Yeah.
but
yeah,
now
it
it's
is,
not
but-
required,
Right.
so it's different.
Yeah.
Like, it was required before and just nobody would listen. Now I just expect there to not be any.
Absolutely. I don't expect a single person to be wearing a mask in that building.
Nope. I'll have my N95 stapled to my face so that y'all ain't getting me sick. I don't trust any of you people. Because you know they'll show up sick.
Yeah. My antibodies are finally back down to the point where I can get it again.
Really?
Yeah,
That sucks.
it does.
Yeah.
Damn. Because I had it in April.
Wow,
I think
has it
late,
really been that long?
late March, early April.
Wow. Oh, shit, I need to get my booster.
Yeah, I need to do that.
I was going to wait till closer to hockey season. And then I got my flu shot. And then I was like, oh, God, this fucking sucks.
I never get my flu shot. 'Cause
Me
I don't
either.
feel like it does anything for me.
I never get it either. And then I went to the doctor. And he was like, do you want the flu shot? And I was like, I never usually get it. So no, probably not. And then I was like, I feel really fucking stupid. I've been so adamant about everybody getting the
vaccines.
COVID shot.
Yeah.
And I'm over here like, nah, not gonna to get the flu shot. So I'm like, fine, just give it to me.
And then you got real sick.
No, I didn't get flu sick like some people do when they get it.
You just got really body achy.
Yeah. Yeah, I just felt like meh. And my armpit hurt.
Yeah.
I was mad
Lymph
about
nodes.
that. Yes, I hate that reaction.
Mine isn't usually my armpit. It's usually the one like right under behind my ear.
Okay, yeah.
And that fucking hurts, bro.
Yeah.
It hurts so bad.
When I got my COVID booster, my armpit was so swollen. It was fucking weird looking.
It does. It affects you a lot differently than it affects me. When I got my COVID shots, Jesus Christ, both of them knocked my ass down.
Really?
I got sick from both of them. But I was COVID free until I went to a place where I didn't have control over where I was and who came in and out.
Yeah. Yeah, like my first 2 shots, I was fine. I was just like tired for the day. And like my arm was sore, but then it went away after like 24 hours. But the booster, that's when my armpit went woof.
I still
And it was
haven't,
like that for like a fucking week.
haven't gotten a booster yet.
At all?
None of the boosters.
Oh.
They were offering them at one point when I was in treatment. And I was like, yeah, I want one. And then they stopped. And then I got COVID. So there's that. But yeah, I've been getting my blood work done regularly, and my antibodies are finally dwindling. Damn. So I need
I
to...
had my blood drawn last week. They stole my blood. My veins were sticky.
That's when you got your flu shot.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
You had stolen blood and flu shot.
I was like, my arms.
And
And now my fucking shoulder.
Now your
See,
shoulder.
this is what happens when I go to the doctor. Then I get injured. This is why I usually don't go to the doctor. But then I was like, oh, it's been a minute. I should probably go for like a checkup. And then I asked them to do blood work just to like make sure. And I have low vitamin D, so I need to take.
I take vitamin D every Monday.
Oh.
It's
Every
prescription, yeah.
I have to
You
take
take
it
it once
every
a
day,
week.
but I haven't picked it up from the pharmacy yet.
Is it D2?
Yes.
Mine too. But I take it once a week. I get like a month at a time, and I just take it on Mondays.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Took
they
mine this
said
morning.
take it every day, but I have to pick it up from the pharmacy.
Yeah.
So, there's that.
Yeah.
But everything else looked mostly normal, I think.
That's good.
Yeah. My platelets were a little high, but that also happens when you have low vitamin D, so
Right.
they didn't say anything about that when they called me, so I guess they were like, you're fine.
It's
It's just the vitamin D.
not bad enough.
Yeah. But then I got injured, so that's why I don't go to the doctor.
Yeah. Yeah.
I probably had a dream about getting my blood drawn. It started thrashing around, and that's how this happened.
Don't take my blood.
Don't steal it! You dirty vampires! Even though I told you to take
Even
it,
though I told you.
you still stole it. Oh, boy.
I've been wanting to donate blood again lately.
Can't you not?
No, my heart rate's usually too high, and my hemoglobin's usually too low.
That damn hemoglobin.
That damn hemoglobin.
It'll get you.
No, I don't take iron anymore. I ran out. I need to pick up some
Can't get
iron.
more.
I need to pick up some iron. I take B2, I take a probiotic, and I take... There's one more vitamin that I take every day. It's not D, because I take that on Mondays.
Mm-hmm.
B2, probiotic.
C?
No,
A?
no.
D? No, D's
no,
Mondays.
no,
E?
No.
F? G?
Folic acid.
Oh.
Folic acid.
There you
That's
go.
the one, because I have a deficiency and my body doesn't absorb it as it's supposed to.
Damn.
Damn. So, yeah. So,
I just take my brain meds.
yeah.
Well,
I'll
and
take
now
those
vitamin
too.
D whenever I go pick it up.
Yeah. My
I should do that.
insurance changed, and they decided I don't need some of my brain meds, even though I
Well,
definitely...
that's not up to them.
Oh, but it is.
Oh, okay.
But it is,
Oh, okay.
because otherwise I have to pay out of pocket, and
Eey.
I cannot. So,
Well, you might be able to go on their website and get like a
yeah.
discount code thingy.
we can hope. Because my doctor tried to be, like, creative and replace them with something that does around the same thing.
Didn't?
They won't give the pre-authorization.
Oh.
Which I need in order to get them. It's been
Insurance
a
is
wild
fucking
ride.
garbage.
Fuck. I won't say fuck Medicaid because they be covering my meds.
Yeah.
But they also say I don't need some of my meds, which I do need. So, you win some, you lose some. We're trying to be creative and figure out ways around it.
I never know what's going on with my meds and what I'm supposed to pay. I'll show up and they're just like, here you go, here's your meds. I'm like, I paid for these last time. And then sometimes I'll show up and they're like, $20. Like, but they were free last time. What? I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, my meds used to cost me a lot. And now that I'm on Medicaid, they don't cost me anything.
Well, that's good.
But again, they also took me off of some of my meds. Because fuck Medicaid. But also I love you, Medicaid, because it saves me a lot of money. But also, like, listen to the patient when they tell you they need something.
That'd be good.
Yeah. That's it.
On that note, this has been a podcast.
Hell yeah, it has.
Some about hockey, some not about hockey.
Still haven't gotten my belly button tattooed, by the way. That will be
happening?
January 4th.
Oh, so stay
January
tuned. Mark
4th.
that down on your calendars.
We've only been talking about it for like a year. My first session was actually October 14th is when I got my outline done.
Oh, really?
Last year. Yep.
So it has been a year.
It's been a year that I've been working on this.
Since the belly button people found us.
Yeah. I've had 2 shading sessions done, and I still need the one more with the face and the belly button.
And put that on your calendars, then we'll know the full experience of belly
January
button
4th,
tattoos.
as long as I can come up with the money.
That'll be belly buttons part 3.
I just saved $300, so that's 2 hours worth of tattooing.
There you go. That'll get your belly button done, I would assume.
Yeah. She said it'll probably be 4 or 5 hours. She also said that I should actually try some of the numbing cream or gel or whatever, which I've never done before.
In your belly button?
Yeah, because she said she's pretty much just going to pour ink in it and just drill away.
I don't like that.
I don't like that either. Like, part of me really just wants to feel what it feels like, just for the experience.
It's for science.
For science
It's for the
reasons.
podcast.
for belly button people reasons.
Yes. I'm sure they want to know.
And I'm also just a little curious. But that also probably gonna hurt real bad.
Probably, but like you got
But like
your knees done.
yeah, like I've had
it really be worse
my
than the
sternum,
knees?
my ribs, like it
feel
can't
like
be
it can't
that
be worse
bad.
than the knees.
There's no way.
It's just
there's
belly
no
button.
way. Yeah.
And you don't have that weird nerve in your belly button,
No,
right?
it
Where
doesn't hurt to
it.
touch it. But like
That's the weirdest thing I discovered.
yeah, I've never heard of that before. How it hurts some people to touch their belly button?
Yeah.
Which I guess makes sense, because, like, they're cutting part of you there, so they could damage a nerve.
Yeah, but it's like...
But
I need to look
I'm just
this up.
sitting here with my finger in my belly button now.
Be the thumbnail. Painful belly button nerve. The pain might feel from sharp to dull. Isn't that most
Those
pain?
are all of the pain variations.
It might be constant, or it may come and go.
Also all of the variations. You have a constant pain in your belly button? That would suck.
That would really suck. Some of the potential causes of pain in and around the belly button include appendicitis, Crohn's disease, gallstones, hernia, infection, pancreatitis,
But what do any of these
pregnancy,
things
or
have to...
urinary tract infection. That doesn't
Okay,
tell me
I've
about
had a
the
lot of
nerve.
UTIs because my kidneys are fucked. But what does that have to do with my belly button? What does any of that have to do with your belly button?
Why
like,
does my
your
belly button hurt
intestines
when I
are-
stretch? That's a great
When you
question.
stretch?
You might have a hernia.
Oh, well, I don't have a hernia, so that's
Yeah.
good.
Well, your belly button also doesn't hurt. So,
Absolutely. Damn.
damn, that's crazy.
Damn, that's crazy.
Google apparently doesn't believe in this belly button nerve, but I know it's a thing because I read it on Reddit. Here's why it feels weird when you poke inside your belly button. Does it?
Does it? I mean, yeah, it feels weird because I'm not used to anything in there, but...
Belly buttons, they're pretty weird.
Yeah.
And if you've ever poked a finger deep inside your belly button...
Real deep.
Or had someone do it to you...
No, thank you.
You might have felt a weird sensation in your groin.
Oh, in my groin? No.
Is that why it's a fetish?
Is there a connection? I shouldn't touch that. Camera.
Specifically, a tingle in your urinary tract area.
What?
I think we may have figured it out.
We figured it out.
People get off by
It
touching
does
their
some
belly button.
What?
So why does this happen? Let's ask a doctor.
Let's.
At the navel, you have the ability to stimulate not only the skin overlying the navel. It makes me sound like an orange.
Well,
Navel oranges?
they named them that because they
I know, but
have belly buttons.
yeah. Oranges have belly buttons. But also the fibers
Facts.
of the inner lining of your abdomen. Okay. So as you stick your finger into your belly button,
doing
it
it.
sends a signal from the deeper fibers that line your inner abdominal cavity to your spinal cord.
I don't feel anything except for a finger in my belly button.
Because your spinal cord at that level is also relaying signals from your bladder and urethra, it feels almost the same. You interpret this as discomfort in your bladder.
I don't, though. I don't feel any of that.
You will notice that if you push anywhere around the belly button, it won't give you the same sensation because you aren't hitting the deeper fibers behind the muscle layer, it says.
Behind a muscle?
Oh yeah, you're going through it by poking the belly button.
Right, the diastasis.
The internal lining of your abdominal cavity at your umbilicus belly button is called your parietal peritoneum. This structure is exquisitely sensitive, and its sensory nerve fibers relay input back to the spinal cord at the same level as the nerves that relay sensation from your bladder and urethra. Yeah,
I'm
you just said
upset.
that. So, TLDR, when you dig inside your belly button, don't dig, you stimulate abdominal tissue that's near the part of your spine that tells your brain you have to pee.
That is not true for me. It's just not. If I touch the inside of my belly button, if I touch real deep in there, that's all I feel is a real deep belly button touch.
I feel if you touched real deep in there, it would kind of feel like when you poke too far in your ear, like with a Q-tip.
When it feels real good?
No, like too far.
Too far, got you.
Where you like, you hit the end and you're like,
yeah.
ow!
I shouldn't do that.
Sometimes I just, I don't even want to say this out loud. Because it hurts me internally. But sometimes I just think, like, what if you have a Q-tip in your ear?
You're not supposed to do that, by the way.
I know. But I don't like stuff in my ear, so
Yeah.
I use the Q-tip. Anyway, like, what if it's in your ear and you have to reach for something? So you leave it in there, and then something just...
No.
Yep.
No. We should not do that.
No, we shouldn't.
We shouldn't do that. We shouldn't talk about that.
That's why I said I didn't want to say it out loud.
I don't like this.
It just pushes it.
That's like the whole stick a toothpick under your toenail and kick a wall thing.
Don't!
Exactly!
Don't!
Never!
Don't do that!
Ever! My toes hurt.
Yes. That's torture.
Yeah. Like, quite literally.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Ugh.
Hui, that'd be such an acute pain.
Yeah.
Could you imagine just, like, somebody wanting to torture you and just slowly prying your toenail?
No!
Just, like, grab pliers
Woo!
and slowly...
Stop it right now.
Slowly start prying it.
Stop it. Imagine that as a saw trap. You had to peel your toenails off one at a time.
No.
We shouldn't be talking about this.
I don't want to.
This shouldn't be a thing.
You don't want to.
Anyway, I'm upset that touching my belly button does nothing for me. I'm glad that it does something for you people.
I still want to know why. Nobody has told us yet.
Well, you just found out why.
Maybe that's not their reason, though.
That's true. If you have a different reason, if
Why
it
the
doesn't
belly buttons are
stimulate
your
your
fetish?
bladder or urinary tract,
Please tell us.
Why does it turn?
Because I don't want to look up belly button fetish on my phone.
No.
I'm trying very hard to not Google
I'm
this.
trying to get it firsthand.
Yes.
What does it do for you? Why do you like that?
Please tell.
No judgment whatsoever.
No, we were just
So
genuinely
curious.
very curious.
So curious. We appreciate you guys.
Yes.
You've been kind of our number one fans.
You are an endless source of happiness for us. Just as we are for you, apparently.
We appreciate anyone watching and or listening to this.
This is true.
You guys are great. And
I concur.
just the fact that you take the time out of your day to listen to what we have to say about any bullshit.
Lots of bullshit.
And also a little hockey is wonderful.
Lots of
and
bullshit.
kind of blows my mind.
Yep. 19.7% of people who have found our videos in the last 28 days have searched belly button fetish on YouTube. That's the top.
I kind of want to search belly button.
Don't
fetish
do
on
it.
YouTube.
Don't do it.
I just want to see what else is out there.
Don't do it.
If it's YouTube, what explicit content could there... We're not explicit content. We apparently pop up when they search that.
Apparently, it's these are the top 4. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Belly button fetish.
Mm-hmm.
Alex DeBrincat.
Of course.
Cole Caulfield.
All right.
Belly button.
Belly button. All of this just because I'm getting a tattoo.
Belly button podcast.
That's not what we are, but I guess we kind of are.
I wonder if somebody heard us talking about it, and so they're like belly button
Tagged
podcast.
it, yeah.
Perhaps.
How else would people have known?
Belly button liking, belly button play, belly fetish, belly button fetish, Brady Kachuk. Canadian de Montreal versus Maple Leafs.
They love when the Leafs lose. They
Happy
love it.
goalies?
Happy goalies.
I'll
We
take
do
it.
love those.
I'll take it.
We do love those.
Montreal Canadiens intro, New York Rangers versus Tampa Bay, Patrick Kane playing belly button, Reichel.
I thought that was Patrick Kane playing, but that's very specific, and that's not something that's happened on this podcast. Imagine if we just had Patrick Kane come on and all he did was stick his finger in our belly buttons. Imagine.
I don't know that I want to.
That would be a whole other scandal for him to be involved in.
We're not going to do that to Patty. He's a good father now. Oh my god, that'd be so weird. I don't want it.
Belly button play.
Oh my god, there'd be so many views. I don't like it. Patty, please don't touch my belly button. Continue being a good father to PK the Third.
Yeah.
We'll just forget that this ever came up on the podcast because your name was right next to people searching about playing with belly button.
You know.
But this has been an episode of From Center Ice. We've covered all the topics, I believe. Hockey, belly buttons, bullshit.
The fact that Max Domi took the first face-off of the season was interesting to me.
It was.
I thought that they would give that to Mr. Taves, but they didn't.
That was
Domi.
before he looked like he was good
Yeah,
again.
they didn't think... Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense, actually.
Yeah.
All right, where can they find us?
FromCenterIce.com. There's links to all the places,
Yeah.
including our merch shop. That's on there
Hell
too.
yeah. Check that shit out.
FromCenterIce.shop.
Shout out
There's,
Johnny Rockford.
Yeah.
He designs all of our stuff. He's the best.
Yeah.
Love you, Johnny.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Also, if you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel, youtube.com/c/FromCenterIce. They now have handles on YouTube,
Handles?
like at whatever. Ours
wait.
is just From Center Ice.
From Center Ice?
Yeah,
I like
at
that.
From Center Ice.
That is us.
That is us.
Search us up.
Yeah.
Give us a sub.
On the Twitter, it's at VF Center Ice Pod.
It's great.
Instagram at From Center Ice Pod.
Yeah.
All the good stuff.
What's our email?
VFCenterice@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Something like that. All the
Like,
links
all
are in
the
the show
links-
notes in the description.
The show notes in the description. Also from centerice.com. You can get to any of these places from there.
Absolutely.
Yeah, give us a like, give us a comment, give us a sub.
Talk to us about belly buttons.
Yeah, or anything else you want to talk about.
Tell me how to make my neck stop hurting.
Yeah, tell me how your belly button feels.
How does your belly button feel
How does your
today?
belly button feel today?
It's good to check in daily with it. Make sure it's doing okay.
Yeah. You
Give
just
it a little
gotta-
swish
just
to clear it out. You never want it to get funky.
No, funky belly buttons are not where it's
You
at.
don't want a funky belly
But what
button.
if people like that?
There probably is people that like
Yeah,
that. People like
probably.
funk. I don't know why.
Good for you.
Again, not shaming.
Nope. Good
Maybe
for
a
you.
little.
Clean your belly button, please.
Please. And your ass.
And your ass. Wash your ass.
And your legs.
Also that. So many people don't wash their legs in the shower.
It doesn't clean your legs to just let the water
No,
run down.
you have to rub
Yeah.
with soap.
Yes.
Soap.
Yes.
It's important.
Yes. And if you really want to get fancy, like, use a washcloth.
Oh my god, like a washcloth or a loofah.
Yeah.
Some type of sponge. I have a glove.
Oh.
It's a nice exfoliating glove that I use.
Oh, I have an exfoliating glove too. It can get
Yeah.
real gross,
Yeah, it can. It can.
but it's real satisfying.
It's so nice.
If I like go over my body and there's not much because
Yeah.
I've done it recently, I'm like, oh.
Right?
But sometimes it's like you're a snake shedding your extra skin. I'm like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
all that skin
Get
at
it
the bottom of my tub.
Get it off of me.
So satisfying.
It is. It's nice. And
Go
it feels
exfoliate.
good. Go exfoliate. It's important.
You can get gloves for like $3.
$3.
Real
Go to
cheap.
Five Below.
Yeah. Five Below is great.
Five Below is wonderful.
Go get an exfoliating glove and then get some lotion that smells good.
Ooh, that too.
You'll have a good night.
Yeah, you'll be real soft.
And I mean, you're just going to sleep real well. Because
You'll
you
be
always
real
sleep
soft.
better
yeah.
after that.
Wash your sheets. Wash your sheets.
Wash your sheets, then exfoliate.
Change your pillowcase. It's important.
Yeah. Maybe that's why I hurt myself.
No, it pretty much just makes you break out.
Oh. That's fair.
You don't really have that problem.
Sometimes.
You've got pretty good skin.
Sometimes. I gotta
Sometimes.
exfoliate.
Yeah.
Once I got the glove. Before then, I didn't exfoliate very
Yeah.
often.
I mean, I use a washcloth, but it's not the same.
I use a washcloth for, like, washing myself, and then I use the glove. Solid.
Yeah. Solid.
Yeah.
Solid.
So, go do that.
Do that.
Self-care.
Self-care is important.
It
It's-
is.
It's hard, but it's important.
Exactly. Make sure you get the belly button while you're doing it.
Wash your funky belly button.
And we'll catch y'all on the next episode. Bye.
Bye.